Hello, welcome back to SARS Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. As you can see, people, I'm the only one here. Ash gave me a reason. Do you know what I mean? I can allow Ash for now. He gave me a reason as to why he was going to be late. The other fraud didn't give me no reason. Just late for no reason. Do you know what I mean? Just late for no reason, people. So, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Koora podcast. We're here. We are here to do. We are here for the weekly week, or actually it's 2 a week. We are here for the Koora podcast. Of course, I'm going to be joined shortly by Ash, and I'm going to be joined shortly by Souls. I hope they both said they're joining now, and they're still not here. So, do you know what I mean? This is really Arab timing. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the guy that was doing errands is here before the guy that hasn't even said he was going to be late. Can you imagine? The guy that gave me the excuse and said, "Yo, I'm going to be 5 minutes late," is here before the guy that didn't even say nothing. And now he turns up. Deba tidkhul. But before, nas tishkhul. This guy. Here we go, man. The frauds are here.
Hey, listen, I said I'm gonna. Sorry, I think my connection is delayed. Let me get out and come back in again.
No, you're fine.
No. I'm hearing you like 3 seconds late. Trust me.
Okay. All right. Yeah. But anyway, guys, the fraud is here, and he ain't even got camera on. Do you know what I mean? He ain't even got his camera on. Can you imagine the disrespect from this fraud that he hasn't even got his camera on, and he comes in here 6 minutes late, no hello, no nothing, just on mute. You don't want to say nothing, no? Well, so guys, for some reason, Souls just doesn't want to speak. But
no, can you hear me, guys?
He's a big
fraud. I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yo, what are you guys saying?
Get your camera in order, bro.
Late,
this guy.
Explain to the people why you're late, mate.
Yeah, listen, I think he can't hear us. I think he's having connection issues. I don't know why, because where I am, like right now, my connection is amazing. So it's just probably this fraud. Souls, fix your connection. When your camera comes on, just point to us. We'll bring you back in. Well, yeah, sorry guys, sorry for my lateness, but you know what they say, lateness is greatness. I said I'm gonna be like 10 minutes late max. And I swear to God, guys, it was out of my hand. A family thing came up really late, so I couldn't do anything about it. But I'm here now. We're gonna have a good show. At least definitely better than
on him. Oh my God, bro! Listen. Lutfan is always onto him, bro.
Yeah, I big up Lutfan. You need to be on him, bro. Be on his ass, because this guy, he's a fraud.
Yeah.
Lutfan,
bro. You're always onto Souls, bro. You love to get onto Souls, bro. Wallahi, hey, Lutfan is a G, bro. Honestly, he's absolute legend. But anyway. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's an AO. It's an AO. But obviously, listen. I think we need to go. We need to do this. Obviously, frauds hold that bottlers. Big up to Ali A. Visca saying, "I told y'all, top 4 is where you belong."
I mean, we challenged for the league last 2 seasons. Clearly, top 4 is not where we belong.
Are we not challenging for leagues, my broski? Like,
yeah,
if we were barely making top 4. And then we might get into top 4 every now and then, I can understand. But what you're saying is brain dead.
Yeah, if top 4 is where we belong, then damn, we must be killing it, bro. We are killing the top 4 battle. So good job to Arsenal for absolutely overachieving in the top 4 battle.
When was Martinelli out for a month? Is this confirmed, people? Because I ain't seen nothing about that.
Are you serious? What do you mean? David Ornstein tweeted about that. He's out for more than a month.
Really? So am I just being a bozo?
Sad. You're usually the first one to confirm these things. Are you serious? How did I know this before you?
اقسم بالله ما شفتهاش. والله
Go
ما
check
شفتها.
David Ornstein's tweet from an hour ago.
Oh, he tweeted,
More than a month on the sidelines. Yeah, he did, bro.
Allah.
Can I say one thing though, guys? And
I know what you're
please
gonna
don't
say.
take this in a bad way. This is a blessing in disguise. I don't wish injury on any player, especially our own players. But listen, Martinelli, go and rest for a month, my brother. Sip on your whatever the hell you sip on. Just sip on whatever the hell you sip on. Go, please, relax, hold space somewhere, whatever the hell the phrase they use right now. Enjoy your time off.
I listen,
It's a blessing in
Mbappe,
disguise.
stop talking rubbish. Listen, yeah.
This is an absolute blessing. By the way, we cannot see you. You're frozen completely. Go fix your camera. Your connection is as bad. Your connection is as bad as your face. That's what it is. Get the hell out.
No, I
fix
can't
your
lie.
connection.
You went
and come back.
personal. I thought you were gonna say like your football takes, but
no, his football takes, his actual footballing ability, his face, everything.
Allah.
Fix your connection and come back, bro.
No, he's actually throwing shots. When he said footballing ability, he's throwing shots there, clearly. He's throwing shots.
But anyways, look, generally, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Waneri should be starting on that right wing, and the fact that we've been shoving Martinelli on that wing where he doesn't belong, for me, is like, bruh, like Arteta, you had this coming. So, it is what it is. As long as we keep our Waneri fit now, I'm fine.
For me, the way I look at it is, I would have wanted him to play on the left. But I mean, listen, I can hear what you're saying, but listen, I got a lot of love for Martinelli, although he was shit against for the time that he was on against Newcastle. But then again, everybody was shit. Okay, so let me just remove this, and then Souls is back. There we go.
You back, guys?
Habibi.
I'm with you guys. I'm with you guys now.
Yeah.
Wait, how's the connection?
Now? You're on your phone.
Bro, my Wi-Fi is bugging out, man. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. StreamYard has that issue sometimes with Wi-Fi. So you need to either get an Ethernet cable or just connect through hotspot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why don't you connect through hotspot? Are you on your laptop or what are you on now?
I'm on a phone now. I'm telling you.
Yeah, this is better. This is way better, honestly.
Go to your laptop and connect the laptop through hotspot, and then it will.
Honestly, Saad, wallahi, we don't need that. We can see him clearly. We can hear him clearly. Okay. If he does that, knowing Souls,
he will mess it
turn it the other way. Turn it horizontally.
Like this. And then, there we go.
Yes, there we
go.
go.
Put it somewhere so we can see you.
Exactly. Because knowing this guy, he'll try to go connect the hotspot on the laptop. The camera will switch off and he'll be like, guys, I don't know why my camera is not working anymore. Like, I'm not 100% sure.
Souls, wallahi, you're never escaping that one, Souls. Wallahi, you're never escaping that one.
Yeah, mad. But hold on, I have a question. Ashraf, why was you not at the team event today? I'm confused.
Why are we bringing private?
with your massive forehead.
Should we air out stuff then? What team event were you at, Souls? Can you confirm which city?
La ilaha illallah,
what area?
Guys.
Where were you?
What building?
Mr. Should I say the full name as well? Mr.
Guys.
Wait.
I would never do that.
No, hold on. But
I'd never do that.
I didn't even bet out any personal details. I just said why he wasn't there. That's not really anything personal.
Yeah. I just, bro, because I'm above it, bro. I don't.
No, you're not above it. You're just a mess. Anyway, what's the question? What's the question?
I'm in a managerial position.
There is no question. We were just doing the intro, ya Habibi. You turned up late. What happened, man?
We were discussing the Martinelli injury.
fraud.
Yeah, look, I heard Ashraf talking about blessing in disguise. Listen, whenever this guy talks, just ignore him. He's made.
Wait, yeah, that's
fitted.
true.
No, can
That's
you
true.
let me
No,
land?
wait,
Can you let me
stop.
land? No, you have to let
Answer
me land.
Saad's question.
No, you can't
Answer
interrupt
Saad's
me.
question.
You can't interrupt
Answer
me while I'm
Saad's
talking.
question. Why were you
You
late?
can't interrupt me while I'm talking. It makes no
Why
sense.
were you late?
Let me land. Let me land. You can't do it while I'm
I
talking.
actually can.
You have to let me land. Otherwise, what's the
Not only
point?
can I interrupt you,
You love the sound of your.
you, I can do this as well.
You have to let me speak. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point?
Go ahead.
What I'm saying to you
Mr.
is
Souls,
that
go ahead.
this guy is made for these shows that he goes on a weekly basis to just debate nonsense, like agendas and rubbish.
Wait,
I'm
is it
talking
just
from
me
a
or is it
logical
his connection
standpoint.
now?
You're lagging now. You're lagging. Souls is fine.
Yeah. I got it. I fixed it now. Yeah, it's fixed now.
Yeah, see, so I'm not really on this. I'm coming from a logical place. Look, Martinelli being injured is a massive loss. It's a massive loss to Arsenal. It's a massive loss to our squad depth. We now have in Martinelli, Nwaneri, Trossard, Nwaneri, and Sterling. It's a disaster. And it goes back to the January transfer window. We didn't sign Tell, we didn't sign a winger, we didn't sign a striker, and we're a mess. So you talking about blessing in disguise? Go talk like that on other rubbish that you're talking about. It's a disaster. I'm fuming. Who are we gonna play now? What, Nwaneri and Trossard? What happens when Trossard gasses out in 50 minutes? What happens then?
Then you bring on Raheem Sterling.
That's
bring
Raheem
on Sterling.
Raheem
the Dream. Raheem the Dream. By the way,
is
could you relax a bit?
absolutely shocking.
Even myself, the one who's always like annoyed and pissed off at Arteta, I'm calm about this because the reality is he's only out for a month. He's not out for the rest of the season. Saka apparently, hopefully this is correct, is back early next month. So let's see if that's true or not.
I still don't think that's the right decision.
Yeah, me too. Honestly, if it look, it depends honestly because I don't think they will rush him.
No, I feel like they are, bro.
Yeah, but
I feel like they are rushing him, bro.
You're assuming that based on
but with these hamstring operations, bro, you have to give it time. You ease him in 10 minutes here, maybe
but
5
you're
minutes
assuming,
there. Bro.
You're assuming his time off is like 3 months and then recovery is a month. What if his time off was only 2 months and recovery was a month? What if that was the actual time frame? Like, I'm not saying we should rush him. By the way, I just don't know what the actual time frame is given by the doctors. So, anyways, we'll wait and see. I just don't think Arteta will rush him, in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that gassed by Martinelli because I genuinely think the correct starting 11 should be Nwaneri on the right, and then Martinelli or Trossard on the left. And if Martinelli is on, that means he's probably going to keep playing him on the right, and that for me is a big problem. As it is, we have a donkey playing up top, which already costs us games. Imagine also having another donkey on the right side. So it is what it is. Big up, Mono.
And just to give my time.
Oh, I think she's speaking to you, Saad. Mono Sarrukh.
That's Sofiane. That's Sofiane, bro.
But I think
he's because he's using his missus' freaking account.
Okay.
This guy doesn't want to make his own account, bro. Like, what is this? What are we doing, Sofiane? Use your own account, bro.
But Martinelli obviously is a loss. Obviously, we're out of the Carabao Cup.
We're gonna get into hold on. Why you just why does Souls do this? Why does Souls just try dipping into every conversation?
Yeah. Jump.
We're here for 2 hours, bro, until 10 o'clock.
He doesn't know how to take the process.
Marinate the show.
I can't lie. 2 hours is mad.
Why not?
Brother,
the arguments between you and Ash last 1 hour alone. We need to speak about the other things.
He loves the sound of his own voice. He just talks for the sake of talking. Literally, it's his full-time job as well. So I don't understand.
Guys, in the comments, I know some of you guys think I'm deluded. In the comments, please mention who do you think is more deluded with the takes, me or Souls? Yeah, we'll see what the comments actually have to say.
Even if they all said me.
But anyways, go on, Saad.
Unlike you, I don't base what I think on other people's opinions. You do. That's
go on, Saad. Literally the guy who came a week ago and said, ask everyone in AFTV. Everyone in AFTV thinks I'm really good in my opinions.
And I still can't see your hairline. I still can't see it.
You don't need to say my hairline, bro. You don't need to say my hairline. All you need to see is that disgusting man bun of yours that needs to be cut off and trimmed.
Wallahi,
Go ahead, Sam.
Lutfen was on it straight away, bro. He answered straight away. As soon as you said,
don't mind.
Yes, man.
I'm the guy. I'm the most. Listen, I don't mind.
Souls, you need to speak to him, bro, because Lutfen hates you, bro.
And T,
I don't
you
think he hates
fraud.
you, but-
T, I know what.
No,
T,
I
you
don't
fraud.
mind.
I know what your take is. I know
No,
you
no,
want
no,
to
no.
say souls, but you're being respectful.
Even
Because you
even
are a
if-
respectful
no.
person. You don't want to hurt his
hold on.
feelings.
I don't mind.
You
being
know
the
he's
guy.
more delusional.
Why am I
hold
catching
on.
strays?
I don't mind being the guy. I don't mind.
Look at everybody. Look at everybody calling me the delusional one now. What's going
No.
on?
I don't think any of you. No. I don't think you're deluded, side. I think Ash is definitely a bit clueless.
DK, Visca, True Blue Clay.
Visca's always gonna say that, bro, because me and Visca have an ongoing beef from I don't know what happened, bro. Do you know we have an ongoing beef from the fact that I said that I was excited about the Zubimendi news. When I got excited about the Zubimendi news, he took offense, like as if I just cussed his whole family or something. So once he done that, this guy until this day he's been trying to prove that Zubimendi is definitely not coming to us. So I think my breakdown of that, or my the way I see that the completion of this whole thing is Zubimendi ends up going to Arsenal and Visca ends up losing his mind. Yeah, losing his mind. I can see that happening. Visca is going to lose his mind if what's his name comes to Arsenal. It's going to be funny. It is going to be funny. But listen, apparently Real Madrid are
I'm not
in
gonna lie to you
conversations
guys.
with
While
him.
I want, yeah, exactly. Look, while I want him, and I think he'll be a good, especially if Partey leaves. I think he's gonna be definitely an. I don't want to say an upgrade because Partey this season is playing on mad levels, but he's gonna keep that quality consistent and he's gonna keep that quality going. But I'm not that fussed if we miss out on him. I'd be more pissed off if we miss out on a striker, in my opinion, and that's the bigger one. But but look, I do think, I'm not gonna lie.
No, if Partey leaves, I'm definitely going to be worried about us not bringing in Zubimendi or a replacement for Partey. Because then you're just like you're solving one problem and then you're leaving yourself open to another issue.
I agree. But I'm saying
if Jorginho, if Jorginho and Partey leave, which I think they both will.
I agree, Souls, but I'm saying the solution doesn't have to be Zubimendi itself. Like if you tell me, okay, there's another midfielder, I don't know, I can't think of any names right now, but there's another quality midfielder that we get. I'm okay with that. Like for me, it doesn't have to be Zubimendi. But when it comes to strikers, I'm a lot pickier there. Like it has to be Isak or Gyökeres, Osimhen. Like I don't want any up and coming striker that could be good, could be bad. Like that, you get what I mean. But with the midfielder,
I
I'm
feel
not
like in
that.
The midfield, you can play Rice in the 6, so it's not really
Correct.
oh, we need to get a world class 6 right now. But I can't continue playing Havertz up top, so I need to get that world class striker. But guys, I wanna start off. Let's go through the topics, yeah, because we've got a lot to discuss. We're gonna start with the bad stuff first, of course. Arsenal out of the League Cup. It was an embarrassing performance, and when I say that, I emphasize on the embarrassing. Yeah, the word embarrassing. I emphasize on that word so much because it was actually an embarrassment. It was actually an embarrassment. No fight. The amount of fight, bro, you could see it exactly the same, bro. Exactly the same as Spurs yesterday, bro. Exactly the same as Spurs yesterday. No fight to try and get that goal. These man, you had one job, yeah, which was to not get cooked, yeah, on the counter attack. Just compose yourself, relax. Saliba had an awful game. An awful game. That was one of the worst performances I've seen from Saliba since he's been at the club. One of the worst performances I've seen from him, and I've seen him get sent off. But bro, that performance there was absolutely dog shit. When it comes to a lot of the players, listen, I think I'm going to say this, and I want you guys not to get vexed or just let me land with the point. Those players didn't want to win that game. Those players, their head was in Dubai already. Forget about playing that game. Their head was in Dubai already. They heard about the Dubai trip. They were like, "Ooh, we're gonna get a nice little break. We get to play in the hot weather." Do you know what I mean? What is it now in Dubai? Is it 30, 40 degrees? I don't know. I don't know where it is at the moment, bro. But it must
30,
be
40
fucking hot.
degrees. Relax. It's not. It's
No, no,
not. It's
no.
20,
I think no. I think you know what? When I watched that
22,
Newcastle,
23.
when I watched that Newcastle game, right? Something really interesting that I took from that game, right, is that I don't actually think it was an Arsenal issue because even though we didn't play well, right, and obviously the silly mistakes that we made, the counter-attack football, like when I watched Newcastle in that game compared to the weekend's game that they played, they just wanted it so much. Like when I tell you those players were fighting for their lives, like Newcastle were literally fighting for from minute one, they were fighting for every ball. They were fighting for every ball. They just knew a tactic and it worked. They wanted it more. Honestly, for me, when I watched it, it seems like Arsenal went into the game with already thinking that they're gonna lose. So there was no actual hope actually there. But
I'll be back.
Newcastle,
Yeah.
yeah, Newcastle really wanted it, man. Honestly, like I say fair play to them. They played really well, and I said it. Look, I said it before the game. Even if we went into the tie 1-0 up, we still would have lost that game. Would have probably got slapped 3 or 4-0 again, and would have been out of the tie. I told you the only way we had a chance to really get through is if we won 2 or 3-0 at the Emirates. We ended up losing 2-0. It was never ever ever going to be a win for us. And honestly,
So does
it would
that
have.
so does that not raise the question? Why is that the case? Why are these players? Because a lot of these players, yeah, that are in this team want to win trophies. We are going for trophies. We want to win. We don't want to be the nearly guys anymore. We want to win trophies. We want to be involved. We want to celebrate our trophies with our fans. All of this bullshit, da di da di da. Yeah, that is spewing our freaking ears all the time. Yeah. Odegaard saying, yeah, of course we want to win. Of course we want to do this. Of course we want to do that. Saliba coming out saying, I want trophies. What performance was that if you want trophies?
Look,
Like, with
look.
all
By the
due
way, sad,
respect,
sad.
with all due
Yeah.
respect, no, hold on. Like, we can't just come out and say, oh, well, you know, Newcastle wanted it way more than us, so fair play to them, but, you know, we got to
They
move
did.
on now. Like, but, but why are those players not wanting it more than Newcastle?
I'll
You
tell you why.
haven't won a
Sad, with all
trophy.
due
You haven't
respect.
won a trophy. You haven't won a trophy. You haven't won a trophy as a team during this whole challenging for leagues and that. You lot haven't won trophies. You man are going through a trophy drought. Your club is going through 5 years, bro. We haven't won a trophy. You man should be hunting for that trophy like dogs, bro. Bloodhounds. You should be on it, bro. Where's the trophy? Listen, if we don't win this game today, they beat us 2-0 at our home, yeah, which was embarrassing enough. Today, we need to kill these man. I'm talking about going for harsh challenges. Get the ball into the attack. Go and keep on shooting. Shoot from outside the box. I'm seeing these man trying to freaking walk the ball into
Yeah.
the back of the net. I'm like, bro, what
Sad,
is
with all
this?
due respect,
Why
but
these
sad,
guys are idiots, bro.
but sad, with all due respect, yeah. Saliba and Odegaard don't give a shit about the Carabao Cup. I'm just gonna tell you now.
That's a bad.
No. That's fine. But I'm just
Bro.
telling you, the energy they're gonna put into that game is not the energy that they're gonna put in the Champions League in the first leg. I'm telling you now, it's just natural player nature. Not everyone cares about things the same way. Like I know what you want as a culture in the club. The fans to go for every single trophy. When you're a Newcastle, we understand. Like Newcastle yesterday showed us a team that wants to win it. Ash and Sad, sorry, they showed a team that wants to win the Carabao Cup. We didn't show we wanted to win in the first leg at the Emirates, and we didn't show we wanted to win in the second leg. The players just, in my opinion, the players don't. Part of it is they don't give a shit about the competition, and the second part of it is they simply came up against a team that wanted it more. It's that simple. Newcastle want to win that trophy. They put their heart out on the line. And I told you, even if we won that game 1-0 at the Emirates, we would have lost. Newcastle were always going to come with a battering. I expected it, even before the first leg, I said it needs to be 2 or 3-0 at the Emirates. Because look, based on yesterday's scoreline, if we would have won 1-0 at the Emirates, Ash, or 2-0 at the Emirates, we still would have went out. I'm saying if things went exactly how it went in the second leg.
Not really, because you would have set up differently in the second game.
No,
I
I
will
know.
say I will say
Yeah,
I
go
was wrong in this case. I think T and I spoke about this on my channel, obviously, and you were there, Sols, and we said that if Arsenal don't start with high intensity pressing and committing people forward, we'll end up getting knocked out. And I actually predicted that we will end up being conservative in the way we approach the game in the beginning. And I will hold my hands up and say I was clearly wrong. I was wrong in two things. One is we didn't approach it conservatively in the beginning because we did commit people forward. We did throw people forward. And that's why we were caught in the counter-attack a couple of times. But also, it also turned out to be the wrong tactic, right? Because the reality is, had we actually started more conservative and defended a bit, I'm not saying defend deep, but like just played a bit of a mid block, then commit more people forward, we probably would not have been caught in the counterattacks, and that might have given us some sort of a chance. So he did get it wrong. I got it wrong as a fan because I thought the right way to start is to play with high intensity, and obviously that backfired tremendously, especially with the world-class striker they have. I agree partially with Souls, I'm not going to lie, because I don't think, for me personally as a fan, I don't care about the League Cup. I do care when our starting 11 plays. I want them to win, obviously, because it's a starting 11, just from an ego perspective, and it is a game where everyone is playing. But from the trophy perspective itself, I don't care. In fact, when I look at what happened now, and yes, I know I was joking about the Martinelli thing. I am glad that Waneri is going to be starting because I don't think Martinelli should start. But obviously, yes, I would not want Martinelli injured. And the reality is, now that we know what's happened, would we not have been better off getting knocked out to Crystal Palace in the quarterfinals? Because I feel the Newcastle defeats is not only demoralizing to the team, but obviously it also led to an injury to Martinelli. So when I think about it, I'm just like, damn, imagine if we got knocked out to Crystal Palace in that game. We probably wouldn't have had to play these games. Now that's not me excusing the bad result from day before yesterday. But I do understand Sol's point a little bit, which is the players and even the manager, in my opinion, they don't approach these games like it's do or die for them, right? They don't approach it the way they approach Premier League games, the way they approach Champions League games. I'm not saying that's correct. So before you guys like go mad in the comments and stuff, I'm not saying that's the correct way to do things. As a fan, I don't care about the League Cup, but I don't think the manager should necessarily take it in the exact same way, even though all other managers do. But once you reach the semi-finals, I'm sorry, you're starting your best team, you should take it that seriously. So I agree partially with both of you guys, but I do see Sol's point of the players didn't want it as much because it's
but by the way, I agree with Saad actually, because my point about the players not wanting it is not what I believe. Like obviously that's what I'm telling Saad why it happened, because his question was why. But actually, I said it. I told you, Saad and Ash, like a few weeks ago. We Arsenal haven't got any credit in the bank to be going into competitions and not trying. We haven't got a trophy. We need to go for everything. We need to go for League Cups, FA Cup, we need to go for everything, right? So I don't really agree with this mentality of, oh, we can just not try in these competitions and try in this one. We tried that the last 2 seasons, and look what happened. We ended up missing out on the Premier League when Saliba got injured against Sporting Lisbon in the Europa League, in the Champions League. It just seems like
Europa League.
Europa League. Sorry, Arteta's domestic form and cup competition form has been really bad since he's come. That's the one thing where I'll put my hand up and say I've seen no progression from any of from Arteta than the previous managers on any cup competition. Like,
but you know why you guys are saying all this as well.
That's because of how he approaches it, bro.
No.
That's a problem with the manager. This is one of the main things, yeah. This is one of the main things that I hold against Arteta all the time, though. It's the way that he approaches these games. And I don't know what he tells these players. Because that's poor. If players and managers at my football club don't care about every single trophy, I fully understand, playing at 50% if you're playing against like a smaller team. Yeah. I understand if you're in the League Cup and yeah, okay, maybe you're playing a lower Premier League team who are like a Southampton or something, or Preston, or even against Palace, I think we did very well. But I can understand playing against those teams and being like, but when you come up against a team like Newcastle, yeah, I expect these men to be dying on the pitch. Forget about just giving me well, at least we tried a little bit. We tried to get forward, and we look at this. We went forward and we left ourselves exposed. Like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Don't do that. I expect you to fight for each other on the pitch, bro. And be getting the ball in dangerous positions and be shooting from outside the box. You're 2-0 down. You're 2-0 down, bro. Like,
No,
I
I
understand
hear
that
you.
you have styles of play, bro. And this is what I'm saying. Like, this starts from the very top. If the manager does not rate these competitions, of course the players are not going to rate these competitions. This is a problem with Arteta, which he should instill into these players' heads.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
bro,
well, look,
don't
yeah.
take no because listen, I don't really do this whole thing that started on AFTV with this whole bigger fish to fry, bro. I want every single piece of fish, bro.
No, I
Every
agree with that. I
single
agree
one,
with that.
bro.
But I don't think it's an Arteta. But sorry, I have to challenge you, Sad. I don't think it's
What's
an
it?
I don't think Arteta's going into the session saying, "Oh, we can take our foot off the gas for this one." From what I know of Arteta, from what I saw in the documentary, from things that I've seen, he goes into every game thinking that he needs to win and tries to coach a win. Okay, so obviously when you look at our performance yesterday. Like, again, we're not going to get into the debate because it takes so long. But it's like when you look at the game yesterday, again, tactically, we can dig into why we lost, the counter attacking, and obviously Ash can give a lot of insights on that. But it's like we can't really say, oh my God, see. So we're not obviously the only thing that we can look at from Arteta is the overall job he's done since he's come to Arsenal. He's progressed us massively in team structure, team building, from having in my opinion, having a crap team to having now a decently good team that can challenge for leagues. He's built the team, he's built the structure, he's built the style of play, and he's progressed us domestically. But in cup competitions, he's been poor. The same thing, but bear in mind, he was poor before that. Obviously, I know
The
we
one
won
thing
the
I
FA
will
Cup.
say is the one thing I will say is I think if we were right now top of the Premier League instead of where we are, I don't think we care about this defeat. I think we would care about the defeat. No, I think you would care about the defeat in an isolation, but I think because of how the overall season is going, it just kind of intensified the problem even more. Because
But yeah, but I
again,
would no, but I would care because it means that we nearly missed out on a double if we would have won the
Yeah,
league.
exactly.
If you know what I mean.
It all depends on how you.
I'm talking about the
It
League Cup,
depends on
not the
how
FA
you
Cup.
look at.
If we
It depends on how you look at the how the trophy looks in your eyes, bro. Because even when we
yeah,
were
for me the League
even
Cup
in that
doesn't matter.
even no, but even in that first season, even in that first
Mm.
season where we were challenging, and then we were 8 points clear, whatever it was, whatever. Yeah, I was still vexed when we came out the FA Cup and the League Cup, bro. I was still vexed when we came out those competitions, bro. Even when we were top of the league, even when we were sitting comfy, bro, I was vexed. And the reason why is because I still want trophies. I want as many trophies as possible. I want to sit there at the end of the season saying, yeah, I won a major, but look at all these other trophies that I've got as well that I can add. Chelsea, you're never catching me. Man City, you're never catching me to my trophy count because I'm consistently winning trophies and I'm already ahead of you because I got history of trophies. So let's
Yeah, and
although
to
we
answer,
sit here
yeah.
and say we don't care, although we want to sit here and we say we don't care about the League Cup and that, yeah, the League Cup still adds to that overall trophy count, which we value very highly because we sit there and clown these clubs because they haven't beat us to this trophy count because we've accumulated those trophies over a number of years.
Yeah,
Or
no,
over
I agree with you,
But I
Sad.
personally, don't care about any of that, to be honest. But
No, that's
I
fine.
personally
No,
don't care about any of
Ash.
that. But I will say, if we're starting our best team, because if we started our young team and we got knocked out, I would have said, okay, at least we started the youngsters, they got some game time and stuff. If we're starting our main team, yes, I am on board with you guys because I don't think our main team should be losing, especially home and away to freaking Newcastle. No offense, I know they are a good team, they're doing well this season, but then in my opinion, they're nowhere near to our level, and yet except for the striker, but we let them like run us like that home and away. So I do agree
Yeah,
with you guys. We shouldn't be losing these kind of games.
yeah, no, Ash, I agree with you. But I said, look, I think me and Saad see it differently, as in like we should still be trying, and we do care about these things. You don't, and I understand your point as to why as well. Overall, and just to respond to Ali's point as well, because Ali made a point saying, "Oh, like look at Liverpool, why are they trying for it?" Like obviously, look, bear in mind when Liverpool challenged for a league for when Liverpool went for the Premier League for 5 or 6 years alongside Man City. I remember every single year in those League Cups. Klopp used to purposefully put the worst team out to purposely try and get knocked out.
Correct.
Every
Yeah.
single year, literally,
Yeah.
and to a point where there was a whole interview on Sky Sports in the UK where Gary Neville and Carragher were saying it's disgusting what these guys are doing and how they're not playing their full teams, they're disrespecting historic competitions and this is that. So bear in mind that now Liverpool haven't got as much credit in the bank because they haven't won something in a long time. But when Liverpool were going for the Premier League toe to toe with City. Bear in mind, guys, Liverpool only won it once. Obviously, I know they won the Champions League, so we'll give them credit for that. But I'm talking about domestically in the Premier League. They went up against City for 5 years, only won it one time, right? Obviously, it's one more than we've won. But I'm just saying that Liverpool also put all the eggs in one basket because we need. And why do you think City won it year on year all the time? Because City had a big enough squad to be able to play the backup teams, and their backup team was better than everyone else's backup teams. Liverpool, City just had too much squad depth. So look, look. I would give Arsenal a bit of credit that our depth at the moment isn't that good, right? We're playing with probably the same 11 every single week now, and we have a lot of injuries. It's a lot to focus on, a lot of games here and there, but it doesn't excuse it. We should have won the game. We should have the game was lost in the first round. Me and Ash was on a stream that day. We both said it was over the moment that we lost 2-0 in the Emirates. So honestly, what I can say is obviously Arteta's but sorry, these when I'm on stream with you guys, Sad Nashi, I never look at the comments, because I didn't even know how to look at the comments. But now I put the comments up on a separate screen. I mean, I'm getting triggered now because like people are saying things like 700 million. Where's the squad? This that. Like, I'm sorry. Do you guys not understand that in football, it's not Ultimate Team where you just spend 700 million and win Champions League. It's not how these things work. A 700 million pound is only as important to where you've come from. If you're 20th place and if someone gives Sheffield United 700 million pounds, they're not expecting Sheffield United to win the Premier League in the next 5 years. They're expecting them to progress from where they were from. So we was finishing 8th and 9th, right, with a really bad team. We invested 750 million. We're now a title challenging team. Whether we should be winning it or not, I agree. We probably should be winning the trophy now. But it's not like 700 million guarantees you a Premier League. It doesn't. Look at Man United. Look at Chelsea. Look at all the teams that have spent similar amounts and haven't won nothing. It takes time to get to where you need to get to. We started from a bad position. Man United now probably need 700 million to even get to where we are right now. And look where they are.
Look, I want to back Souls on this. I agree and disagree on two aspects. One is I definitely agree. Anyone who says 700 million, like you have to understand we were 10th when he took over. So I get why like Souls would say what he does, what he's saying, which is correct. Like you cannot say spend 700 million. So like, oh, this is he has to be here. What the other thing I will disagree on though is I think with the kind of money he spent, he could have won the league by now because, and I'll only say because. The reality is, in my opinion, he misspent it. Like if you look at
Leicester.
one or two players, which game is this?
Man United, bro. Man United.
Yeah, same. I didn't even know Leicester were playing right now.
United, they're playing in the FA Cup, bro. United are losing in the FA Cup to Leicester.
But Ash, I agree with you, and the reason why I agree with you is because if you can get to 1 point or 2 points behind winning it, you can win it. So Arteta has done something in that season where he's messed up somewhere where we haven't won it.
Correct.
And we know what the games are. So Arteta in the actual project, obviously I know you're nothing until you win it, but I mean Arteta took us essentially from a team that was 10th to a team that was basically should have won a Premier League, should have won it if it wasn't for his inexperience. But you have to give him credit from first to last. So I just don't agree with this. Again, Arteta, I just don't agree with the 750 million argument because money nowadays in football, don't look at money, please. Because there's teams that spend £1 billion. Man United spend £1 billion and they're 15th. 15th in the league.
Okay, so yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. Listen.
No, you have to look at money. You have to look at money, but in context.
I can understand. Yeah, I can understand you guys looking at money and obviously saying, "Oh, you can't mention the 700 because whatever, we were in a bad position."
You can't mention it, but
that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, but what we need to understand right now, is that the position that we're in right now, where money could have been spent much better. Yeah. Although we say, okay, well, that got us to challenging, spending that 750 million, but we haven't, I don't think we've been balanced in the way that we're spending this. So we haven't balanced it out in regards to spending it on every single like stage of the pitch, the defense, the midfield, and the attack, and the goalkeepers. Do you know what I mean?
So if we won the
We
league last
we
season, would
haven't
you have
done
said
that.
that? If we so if we won the league, if we won the league last season, would you have said we spent it on in the wrong areas?
If we won the league last season,
Mm.
I would have still said that our squad depth is not good enough, though. The squad depth is not good enough. If you
No,
look at
but would
if
you
you
say
look
the
at the
money
squad
wasn't
depth,
spent
if
well?
you look at the squad depth, if you look at the squad depth that we have in this team, it is not to the level where we can be challenging and winning titles how a Man City was doing it. Do you know what I mean? Even Liverpool right now, okay, fine. Liverpool are flying right now. Yes, 100% they are. Yeah. I'm not saying that Liverpool aren't flying, but Ryan Gravenberch or Van Dijk, God forbid, or Salah go down, yeah, and then they're injured. Bro, that's a massive issue for Liverpool. If any one of those three players go down, that is a massive issue, especially Gravenberch, because Gravenberch is in that core, in that spine, bro. So if they go down injured, that's a massive problem for Liverpool. Even Liverpool don't have the squad depth. Yeah, even Liverpool don't have the squad depth. But regardless, what I'm saying for us is, when it comes to the squad depth and it comes to how we've built this team, yes, he's spent the 750 million. And I do agree with you guys. I think, okay, 750 million, because I've looked at it. I was thinking, wow, 750 million, this and that. Where's the cups? This and that. But if you actually look at it, where we came from and where we are now, it probably takes 750 million to get to that point. Yes. But I still would. I just disagree with the fact that we have spent that money so heavily in the defense and in the goalkeeping positions that we never even focus fully on that attack, never focus fully on that midfield.
Yeah,
And
but
part of
sad.
that
Yeah.
is because we were scoring so many goals from
Okay,
everywhere else.
yeah, but sad. What do you and Ash think at this point? Because this is what I say, and people might disagree with me. People are raving about Liverpool and saying Liverpool this, Liverpool that, Liverpool this, right? Liverpool. What is the
Are we
main
gonna move?
difference?
Are we moving now from this
No, no,
conversation we were just having to the Premier League and Champions League conversation? Because we can start talking about Liverpool title
no, no,
race and
no,
all that. Do you
no,
want
no,
to
no.
move
We're
to
not. We're
that
not. We're not. No, no,
conversation?
we're not. We're not. We're not. I'm just gonna say one thing because it's regarding the comment is that, and you
Yeah.
guys tell me if I'm wrong or not. What is the main difference between us and Liverpool this year? I know there's a big difference in obviously manager, everything,
Sorry.
but
Hold on. Hold on. Ali A, please, when you talk and you comment, use some brain cells, ya Habibi. Use some brain cells, please, when you speak. What does controlled football have to do with they ain't going down? Do you realize that all it takes is for a player to just do the wrong tackle and twist up fucking Gravenberch or Salah's fucking ankle, and then that's it, bang. If
exactly,
it
and this
clicks
is
and
my
they
point.
one wrong challenge, bro. And what did Slot do then? Nothing, bro.
Yeah,
Because they're fucking on the floor, fucking crying because their fucking ankle's broken.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and sad. Yeah, and
what
sad.
are
This
we
links to
doing
my
here,
point. No,
bro?
no, no, and sad, sad. This links to my point. What I was trying to say.
It's
And
controlled football,
Ash
bro.
said this to me last time, and I agree with him that at the end of the day, what is the main? Who is the only team this season in the top four at the moment that's had no injuries, or not no injuries, but has had the least amount of injuries? Liverpool, right? They've been
Liverpool,
able.
yes.
Yeah, no, no. So Arsenal last season had minimal injuries, and the season before minimal injuries. We're able to go a
Yes.
whole season with our starting 11, and that is why we're able to challenge for Premier League. The only difference now is that Liverpool are having the season we had last season, which is they're having no injuries. And as Saad said, one issue with Van Dijk, one issue with Gravenberch, Salah, they're finished, right? For example, if Salah gets injured the way Saka was injured, Liverpool drop off today. Today they drop off if Salah got injured, right? But the biggest difference is, and Liverpool fans don't want to admit this, the biggest difference is this season is that Liverpool, with their full team, give them credit, like we were given credit last season, are not going up against City that we were facing last season and the year before. It's that simple. It's that
We got lucky.
simple. Liverpool not going up against Man City this season. Who's their main competition? But I understand Ashraf's point when I said this to him. Ashraf was like, it doesn't change the fact that we should have won it this season, and I agree with that point because we had the team good enough to win this season. But Liverpool are acting like, oh, they're now far ahead, bro. Liverpool's first season with no injuries, they're up against a rubbish Man City team. We was up against a treble-winning Man City team. Do you understand that?
Yeah, yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. And listen, Ali, hey, Ali, I understand what you're saying in regards to fatigue. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. When we're talking about a player getting injured, we're not only talking about fatigue. We're not only talking about and look at this. You get bozos like this that drop phase 1 slot will
It
win the
doesn't
league.
matter. It doesn't
Bro,
matter if he plays one slot.
No, but he's not in phase 1, bro.
No, but who's your
He's not in
competition?
phase 1.
Yeah,
Look at the team that he took over, and look at the team that
exactly.
Arteta
Came
took
into a better
over.
team.
How
Came into a better team.
are you gonna say phase 1, bro? Why are we doing
Yeah,
this
came
phase
into
1
came in.
shit, bro? That's
Just
so
to let you know,
stupid.
guys. Just to let you know, guys. Slot took over a team with 5 Champions League winners. 5. I just want to let you know this as a fact, right? Arteta took over
Oh, it's
Socrates,
crazy.
Aubameyang, and all this. Please, guys, when you look at football, don't look at it as, oh, one manager took over. Look what Maresca's doing. Look what Slot's doing. No, look at it based on their projects, their clubs. Football fans need to diversify their brains when they're talking about football. Don't just come with nonsense like, oh, how come Slot's doing it, but Arteta couldn't do it in his first season? Well, obviously Arteta came in with Mustafi and Socrates. Slot came in with Van Dijk and Konate. There's a big flipping difference. Big
It's a
difference.
massive difference.
Do you know what
It's
I
a
mean?
massive
Like
difference.
you can't look at football this way. It doesn't work. And also, I have one question for Ash and Sad. If Liverpool this season were going up against the City of the last 2 years that they were facing us, would Liverpool win the league this season?
No.
No, I don't think they would. I don't think they would. I think City would have won the league, but that for me again is, and you've mentioned this already, it infuriates me even more because I still think we didn't do what we needed to do, right? Which is get like, oh yeah, obviously get a striker. That is the moment. I think if I tell both of you guys right now, if we signed Gyökeres in the summer, we're probably top of the league right now. Neither one of you guys would be like, no, impossible. We probably would be top of the league right now. So I still feel that's an issue where we didn't get the job done ourselves. And also, I just look at certain like in-game management in certain games that I've mentioned. Because if you look at Liverpool, right, this season, can you guys name me one game where they drop points, except for Nottingham Forest, where you can say that they shouldn't have dropped points? One game.
No,
There's not a single one. Every single game they've dropped points in, you can actually say, yeah, it's fair that they drop points in this game. For example, Arsenal away. Not crazy to think, why would they drop points away? It's Arsenal away.
But I don't think they
Newcastle
played
away.
well. No, but I don't think they played amazing in the games that they have got 3 points in.
No, I understand, but that's not the point. The point is they get the result done. So outside the Forest game, which yes was an anomaly, was a shock at the beginning of the season, every other game they drop points in are games you would say actually fair enough. Forest away,
but we was like
Newcastle
that
away.
but we was like that in the last 2 years.
No, we weren't like that last season because we lost at home to West Ham. We dropped points at home to Fulham. We lost away to Fulham. We lost home and away to Aston Villa. Okay, away to Aston Villa is fine, but not home to Aston Villa. So my point is, the only game they lost this season was Forest, which was a shock, fair enough. Every other game they dropped points in were draws away from home against very good teams. And then the one draw at home was obviously against Fulham, where they went down to 10 men. So, and that's where I feel like, while we can say if City were at par, they probably would be winning the league. But it's also because we, in my opinion, have not done our job, which is A, get a striker, and B, manage certain games a lot better.
Yeah,
and the last thing, just before I forget this, while I understand, Saad, you gave shit to Ali for the injury thing, A, he meant muscle injury, so I think that's a fair argument, because if you're reducing muscle injuries, you're technically reducing overall injuries. And B, the Salah thing, and I'm not trying to jinx or anything, I actually hope he doesn't get injured because I don't wish injury on someone, but the Salah thing, I actually don't think he's someone who gets injuries easily, because unlike the way we set up, where the wingers have to track back like crazy, Liverpool don't have that same kind of scenario. Yes, Salah will have certain moments of burst where he sprints back, but majority of the time when you watch their game, the wingers, especially Salah, he doesn't come back as often.
But Saka had a similar injury record. Saka never got injured either.
Yeah, but Saka wasn't an anomaly. Like the fact that he was running that much and didn't get a hamstring
but the
injury.
point is, he had an amazing injury record, and he got injured this season, and we lost our best player, who was probably second best player in the Premier League at the time when he got injured. But the point that I'm making,
Agreed, but would you not say that was coming? Would you not say that was coming, given how much running he's doing?
But people were saying it was coming 2 years ago. Every season they were saying, well, we're overusing Saka. And his fitness made him prevail. But anyway, here's the point that I'm trying to make, yeah? Is that for example, you guys are saying this about Liverpool and saying this about like I just feel like Liverpool have had a good season with minimal injuries, have played well, and have been able to go for. Because look, anyways, Ashraf's gone, because I wanted to ask Ashraf a very key question.
No, I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah. So Ash, here's a question. You can't, like, you at the start of this season with the team that we had with Sterling, Calafiori signings, you did not have an issue with our recruitment. You thought with that team we should have won the league, right? Which is this season.
I didn't.
Yeah. So then now we're in the position we're in now. Forget January transfer window.
I still thought we were short in the strike. I still thought we were short in the striker position. But yes, I agree. Even then, I still thought we should.
Yeah. So then now that we're at where we're at now, basically out of the Premier League, you're not really blaming our recruitment for the summer, because you can't blame it.
I think that the lack of the lack of getting a striker definitely was an issue, but I don't think it's the biggest issue. I think the biggest issue was Arteta mismanaging certain games that could have had us on top right now.
No, but you didn't present that issue when you said that we should win the league with the team that we had. You said it was good enough, and Arteta made the right signings. That's what you said.
Yeah, because I acknowledge that even though we have a deficiency, because I've been saying it all summer. I said Havertz was just having a purple patch, and we need to get a striker. But even with that deficiency, because the reality is it wasn't just us with a deficiency. Yes, we had a striker issue. City had a no backup issue for Rodri. Liverpool didn't sign anyone in the summer. So while I thought we were bad in that place, which is not having a striker, but I also saw that City also have clear deficiencies which they didn't address, and Liverpool also have clear deficiencies which they didn't address. Now, yes, I didn't foresee Liverpool playing at this level. I agree with that. But I think even with them playing at that kind of level, by this stage right now, when I look at the games where we drop points, I think we should have been top of the league, even without signing a striker. And that's where I hold Arteta accountable.
Oh, listen, I listen. I just, because I wanna have the other discussions, but I just need to go through.
We're having an interesting debate here. To be honest, we're having a very interesting debate.
Yeah, it is an interesting debate, an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
But I do need to quickly just have a to read these super chats. Big up to Cal, of course, absolute legend. Hopefully I hope to have you back on the channel, Cal, man. Shout me, bro. You're in the group chat anyway, so just shout me, bro. It's hard because he's in Australia, so time difference is crazy. But right, Cal says Liverpool picked up the champs, FA Cup and League Cup. And then he also follows it up by saying they picked up stuff along the way before getting to the title. We have absolutely nothing with this team. Excuses. We literally lose everything. And listen, I'm in agreement. I think it's a mentality issue. I think it's a mentality.
Sorry. I'm gonna respond to this.
And the fact that we can't even go for like the smaller wins, for me, shows that I don't think these guys are really ready to win with their arrogance that they can just par off these trophies. Like, it's weird. It's weird to me.
Can I just say one thing? I'll just say one thing and then I'm gonna leave and come back again because I still think I'm delayed a little bit.
Yeah,
while I definitely think we could have a mentality issue here and there, while I definitely think that we can definitely do a lot better, and as I said, even in the League Cup that I don't rate, if we're starting our best team, we should be winning those games, both games. But this notion of we need to win something like the League Cup for us to go on and win the Premier League or Champions League is absolute BS. It's been debunked a million times. Liverpool, by the way, that's not true, Cal. Liverpool didn't win one of those trophies before they won the main trophies. The first thing they won under the Klopp era was the Champions League. They lost in the Europa League final. They lost in the League Cup final. They didn't win any of those small trophies. The first thing they won was the Champions League. And then the next thing they ended up winning the next season was the Premier League. We have been through this where we won the FA Cup in 2014 when we broke a 9-year drought. It didn't do nothing for us in the league that season. In fact, in the league, we ended up getting smashed by some of the big teams. The next season, we went back to back and won the FA Cup again in 2015. We did nothing in the league that season. We finished third, I think, way behind Chelsea, who finished first. And then in 2017, we won the league again. So 3 times the FA Cup, 3 times in 4 seasons. And we finished fifth that season, if I'm not wrong. It was the first season we finished outside the top 4. We have been there before where we were winning the freaking FA Cup and all that kind of stuff. And it did nothing for us moving on. Yeah, Wenger got sacked because he didn't finish in the top 4. Obviously, he didn't get sacked because he didn't win anything else. But that's my point, and that's why I'm trying to stay. Nah, it was anyways. I think anyways, guys. I'm gonna come back again.
He actually technically he left. The way they put it, he left. He resigned from the club, but obviously.
We know what happened.
We know that he got sacked, but either way,
he was hounded out. He was hounded out.
It was just a situation there. Connor, also, I think this is towards you, Souls. So maybe you can answer this. Connor said Liverpool spent 550 million under Klopp, and then won the Champions League in 18-19. They were in just a shit situation as we were before Klopp took over. What's our excuse? What phase was Liverpool in?
So look, as I said, my point wasn't about Klopp. I think Klopp had a better rebuild structure than Arteta. Spent the money better, is a better manager. That's why he won more. That's not what I'm arguing here. I'm arguing about Slot, not Klopp. Klopp had an amazing project. No one's doubted it. Your net spend was amazing. You signed the right players. You obviously people criticize your domestic wins because you went up obviously 5 times in 5 years and only won 1 against a very good City side. So you know how it feels to lose to City, even though you won it once. In the competition in the Champions League, you did win it. Again, I will say it's probably one of the easiest finals in the history of football. I'm going to say that, obviously playing Tottenham in the Champions League final. But again, that doesn't discredit. You played Bayern Munich. It was an amazing result. Again, I'm not disputing Klopp at all. What I am saying, though, is that Slot took over a much better team. A much better team. I think miles ahead of what the team Arteta took over. So when you're looking at phase 1 Slot, talking about Slot spent nothing, he's going to win the Premier League. Bro, Slot had Champions League winners in his team. He had amazing players. He had Salah, Trent, Van Dijk, Alisson. He's had proven Champions League winners. You can't compare this to Socrates, Mustafi, Aubameyang. These players all needed to go, all of them. You have to look at football based on where you start. But again, to answer your question directly, I'll never disrespect Klopp. Klopp had an amazing project, spent 550, 600 million, won a Premier League, won a Champions League, and he did what he needed to do. And that's why he brought you guys success. Your first bit of success in a very long time. So my point wasn't about Klopp. It was about Slot. Slot started in a different situation with a different project with a different group of players, and Klopp left a very good team to Slot. We weren't left with a good team. Arteta came in with pure garbage. Had to do everything. Özil, Aubameyang, Socrates, Mustafi. We had a bunch of them needed to go. So that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Slot. Look, Klopp's a better manager. I'm never going to sit here and say that. But again, domestically in the league, he did go up 5 times against you guys. And he won 1 in 5 against Man City, which again I'm not even blaming that on Klopp because I know how good Man City are. I've seen it in the last 2 years.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Listen, big up to everybody, and make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel, of course. Also send super chats if you want to. Obviously we will be reading them out, of course. But let's move on. We're gonna speak about these 2 topics now. I don't know where Ash is gone. I think he's just away from his computer. But I think the question that we need to ask, I think the question that I need to ask, or that we need to ask right now is, can we realistically win the Premier League or Champions League?
Premier League, no. I think honestly, definitely not. And I think the Champions League, no, as well. But the Champions League, we at least have a chance, a very small chance, but we have a chance. I think the Premier League now, I think it's especially if Liverpool go on to beat Everton, then I think I think in my opinion it was over at Bournemouth, because that Bournemouth were an amazing form and Liverpool got a clean sheet away from home, which I couldn't believe. So look, I think the league's done, and I think we can keep going, see what's the highest points tally we can get. But yeah, the Premier League, I genuinely think is done. Done. Like I don't even think that's what our
It,
target should be now.
Is it
if you're asking,
if
can we?
if they
If you if you're asking, can we, or like, yes, we can win both. But will we? I think we will not win either one. I agree with Souls. I think the Premier League is too far of a stretch, um, especially if Liverpool end up winning that game against Everton. Champions League, look, I think we are. I will say there are three teams that if we face them before the finals, I think we have zero chance of going past them, and that is zero. I mean zero, and that's Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid. I think there are 2, 3 other teams where if we face them, we're not favorites, but at least we have a chance. And the reality is, until we get that kind of experience, I don't
what
think
was the
we'll
teams?
get there
What
in
was
the
the three
Champions League.
teams?
Real
What was the
Madrid,
three teams?
Barcelona, Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, you still got a mad delay, bro. I don't know what going for your team, but
Also,
yeah, I do
I don't know
agree.
what's up, bro. I don't know what's up.
yeah, also Man City as well. I think again, I know we can beat them 100%, but I think Man City as well. I think they're going to be a different animal in the Champions League. I think that, but to be fair, let's see if they make it past the Real Madrid first, because I think they'll
Who
lose.
Man City? Man City are not making it past Real Madrid.
Yeah, I don't
I'll
think they
be
will either.
so
I don't
real.
think they will.
I
Yeah, I
will
don't
be
think they
so
will.
real. I think Man City are getting put in a spliff.
But look, look,
I'm being
but look, honestly, I don't think there's any easy games, man. Because even a team like Aston Villa, right? Imagine we came up against Aston Villa. Would you really sit here and say confidently we'll slap Aston Villa home and away
Aston
with the
Villa.
team we have now? Yeah, if we just thinking about it clearly, if we came up against Aston Villa now, do you think we'd slap them home and away? I think we struggle. I genuinely think we struggle.
The reason why I'd say no is because our situation right now is these players. I need to see how these players come back from this Dubai break. I need to. And there's also a crucial game in here, which, because at the moment I already said that I think the league is over, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think we will win the league. That is purely because I think we've dropped way too many points. But then so have Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? So they've at least, they haven't like ran away with it fully. Like, they haven't ran away with it. We need to see what happens in that Everton game. The reality, or the highest possibility of the highest chance is is them um is them winning the game. That's what the highest. That's what they have. Sorry, I was watching this game. Um,
Which game?
that's what has the highest. Sorry,
The Leicester
Which game?
game.
the Leicester game. That's what has the highest possibility of happening. The highest possibility, the highest possibility possible outcome is them winning the league. But I need to see, or them winning against Everton. But I need to see how they play against Everton. Yeah, I need to see how they play against Everton. I need to see how they do in that game. If they lose against Everton, I think there's a lifeline there for us.
No way, man. No way, bro. And it's not even about how they play against Everton. Even if they play bad against Everton, it's the result that matters. They weren't amazing against Bournemouth and
No,
still
I'm
got
talking about if
the
they
clean
lose. I
sheet.
said if they lose, yeah, habibi, if they lose.
Yeah, but bro, they're not gonna lose. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry to
okay.
break.
We can no. We can say. I already said to you the high. the biggest possibility in this game is a win for Liverpool.
Even if they lose, we're not winning it.
But
Even if they lose, we're not
regardless,
winning.
all I'm saying is if they lose, then it could open up something there. Do you know what I mean? Because let's not forget that around the same time last season, they went over, yeah, they went over to Goodison Park, and what happened, bro? They got packed, put in a spliff. So let's not act like it's completely outrageous to say, oh my god, you know what? Everton might not get something. Like, bro, no, but it's a derby, bro. It's a derby. You never know what could happen.
That's not sort of funny comment. Funny comment.
What comment?
That's a comment from Love Arsenal, Hate the Ops.
What do you say?
Man called you the Moroccan Robbie Lau. That's one of them.
Hey, Love Arsenal, Hate the Ops, bro. You absolute fraud. Show me your face so I can cuss you back.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. No, but Ash, I hear what you're saying. Like, give us a lifeline. Sorry, Sad, I hear what you're saying. But Champions League wise, though, I think Ash, you forgot about Bayern Munich as well. I don't.
Moroccan love Robbie Lau is crazy.
It's bad. But I don't think we beat. Look, honestly, right now, I don't think we can beat Bayern Munich home and away. I don't even think if Villa was home and away against us, even we'd struggle against them. Honestly, I'm genuinely being serious with you. Because, like, why are we underestimating a Villa like they haven't got a massive good record against us? Like, they didn't slap us home and away last season. Like honestly, there's no easy game in the Champions League. But the reason why I'm a lot more giving to the Champions League, because as we know, anything can happen. Tottenham got to a Champions League final a few years ago. So anything can happen in the Champions League. It's a knockout competition. The Premier League is more consistent. You need to be, it's more challenging. It's more demanding. That's why I think the Premier League's done. But the Champions League, we have a lifeline. Based on who we face, based on how we play, based on when we play them. If Saka's back, if Saka's not back. Do you know what I mean, guys?
If Saka's back, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
that's really going to be interesting.
Yeah, Saka's back is going
because
to be interesting.
I think he plays Ranieri as the false nine.
Maybe, but I don't think he drops Havertz.
But he's been talking about this false nine thing for. Brother, you're doing too much with this bun, bro. You're doing too much with this
bro. It keeps
bun.
falling into my eyes, bro.
يا صاحبي داير بحال شي عيالة والله.
ودابا تركز في شعري دابا ما فهمتش واش دابا كاين كنهضروا لك كورة.
انا تتكلم وتشوفك هكا بشعرك تدير بحال شي مرايه هنا وتدير يا
اشرف يضحك نقول لك علاش كيف ما عندوش شعر. قاعد يقول غسلي.
I had nine-sided pyramid.
يا رب
I had a nine-sided pyramid. This is different. Wallah al-Azim, I don't wish that. Son's in my same boat.
Bro, guys, I can't lie.
Sad. What do you mean you're in the same boat?
Wait, what?
Ashraf said you're in the same boat. That's crazy, you know.
So why are you trying to drag me down? Why are you trying to drag me down, you fraud? Yeah? This guy all of a sudden got a fresh trim and now he's trying to get brave. What's going on, man? Leave me to be here, man, as the host. Do you know what I mean? I have no thing. Listen, guys, I can't lie. We went on a Moroccan tangent. It's this guy. So it's Souls. Yeah, he's a fraud. Do you know what I mean? But he's a fraud. But
listen, I've been good today, man. Good today. I need some credit.
No. But here's the thing, yeah, bro. I don't know what is going on with this brother.
See, do you know what this is? No. I'll see what's happening with Ashraf. Yeah, this is karma. All he does is talk about other people's internets and how everyone's internet's rubbish.
Yeah, bro. Now he's done for, bro.
Look what's happening.
Look.
He's the guy.
Yeah, look, I decided to just.
Bro, are you guys? Hold on. But are you guys using? Do you guys have the same internet provider?
No.
No.
So what's going on in the internet in Dubai, bro? Is the internet just locked off today, bro? Like, what's going on? Well,
and bro, the thing is, I can hear you guys fine and everything. It's just that there's been a delay. I don't know why there's a delay. Like a proper 4 or 5 seconds delay. I'm not sure why. Well, and I'm connected to an Ethernet cable, for God's sake.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, bro. Like, I don't know what's
but,
going
but,
on. You should have tried. You should have just tried like not connecting to your Ethernet cable and just connect to the Wi-Fi and see if that.
I did, Saad. I already did.
Okay.
I connected to. I think it's the laptop, so I think I need to like restart it if I'm not wrong.
He's the same hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Visca said you're on the same hotel as the Arsenal team.
I'm dead.
Me? I'm not the one staying in the hotel.
Why do you see the cuss? Why do you see the cuss to Ash, bro? Allah, you laugh so hard.
No, hey, these
I've never
comments
seen
are too
someone
funny,
laugh
wallah.
too hard.
No, these comments are funny as hell. The Robbie Lau one's goated though.
Yeah, the Robbie Lau one.
Big up Robbie as well. Big up Robbie, man.
But look, I heard what you guys are saying. I just want to
hold that, bro. He called you the Syrian Gareth Bale, bro. Hold that.
The fatter version, maybe, but no. Look, I heard what you guys are saying. I still think it's Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona for me, because I think even Liverpool, if we face them, while they might be favorites against us for sure, but because we're used to playing them, and when you play against another English team, your chances are better than when you play against a foreign team.
I'm Bayern. Please tell me.
Bayern
beat Bayern over 2 legs.
No, I think we're definitely favorites of Bayern because one, Kompany is not that good for manager. I think he's quite overhyped in my opinion. I don't think their team has gotten better than last season, which is similar to us, to be honest. And I think the only reason we got knocked out to them. Let me land. I think the only reason we got knocked out to them last season wasn't because they were superior. They were good. They were a good team. But I think the reason we got knocked out is because the occasion just got to us. And I think if we play them again, I don't think that occasion will get to us to that point where we won't get knocked out. I think we'll knock Bayern out.
Why? We have more.
Because I told you what we're lacking.
Did last season.
No, we don't. We don't have more injuries. When we play Bayern in March, we'll probably have Saka back. Martinelli will probably be back by then, because I think we're playing I don't remember when in March. I think it's start of March or mid March. I can't remember. So I don't think. And we're not facing Bayern anyways in the round of 16. Bayern is not one of the teams who could play in the round of 16. So
the only team we can play is Juve. That's probably the strongest team.
Exactly, and we should beat Juve for sure.
Milan. We can play Milan.
We should beat Milan easy.
If we do not beat Juve, if we do not slap up Juve and we do not slap up Milan, if we do not slap up Juve and slap up Milan, it is an embarrassment of the highest order.
I don't think so. I don't think it's a given that we beat Juve and AC Milan. I don't think it's a given.
Bro, they're shit.
No.
They're shit.
And it's so it's not about it being a given. It's about which team has the higher probability of going through, and the reality is it is us.
We have no pedigree in Europe. What are you talking about? Why should we go and beat you?
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. City didn't have pedigree in Europe.
No. What experience and pedigree do we have in Europe to go and beat AC Milan?
That doesn't matter in Europe. That doesn't matter. This pedigree thing is such an overhyped statement. Otherwise, by that logic, City would never have won the Champions League. Heritage only comes into account when you also have top quality players. The reason Madrid have been winning Champions League.
See, you won it once, Ashraf. See, you won it once.
Yeah. But my point is, even when they were not winning it, they were knocking out big teams. That's the point. Kvaratskhelia, yeah, that is a sick goal, by the way. That is I don't know why we didn't sign this guy, man. That was a sick goal.
Okay, but Ash, what differentiated City in those big games when they got knocked out against the team
they
that
had
more experience than them?
Those teams outside Lyon, which obviously Lyon was a big shock, and it was during the COVID year.
No. Was Real Madrid better than City when they beat them in the Champions League?
Yes. In 2022, you mean the Benzema season? Yeah, Real Madrid were better. Real Madrid were better. They were not favorites before the season started. Yes, but they were better because the reality is people pretend like that. Wait 1 second. People pretend that the Real Madrid that won the Champions League that season was a bunch of bums, as if it wasn't world-class Benzema who's operating at that level every season, as if it wasn't Vinicius Jr. who's operating at a world-class level, as if Modric was not playing at a worldclass level, as if Casemiro for the last 4 years before that was not one of the best DMs in the league.
But they weren't better than City.
You're getting sent for in the chat, man. Can you just answer this because they keep on.
You don't want Liverpool, bro, on a European night. Again, if I had to pick between Liverpool or Real Madrid, Liverpool or Barcelona, Liverpool or Atletico Madrid, I would rather have Liverpool only because we play them twice every season, so at least we're a lot more familiar with that. You're saying European night. You're saying European night at Anfield, but Atletico Madrid knocked them out when they were defending champions who have no heritage in the Champions League. So
But
let's stop pretending.
I'd rather face Atletico than face Liverpool.
No, I don't, because the thing is Atletico Madrid, because it's a different style, and Simeone is a much better manager who has massive experience. They would know how to do a certain low block against us that puts us in a difficult position with Liverpool. But guys, think about this, right? Like the English teams, most of the times when they get knocked out, especially big English teams, who knocked out City in 2018? It was Liverpool when they were first coming back. Who knocked out City in 2019 when they won the domestic treble? It was Spurs. It was freaking Tottenham.
Bro, you are hella loud right now. I can't lie.
I don't give a shit. You need to hear that. You need to.
I can't lie.
You guys need to register this. Oh my God! He almost scored.
They're drowning you out with the sound because Ashraf sounds like he's in a. Ashraf sounds like he's in a mosque.
Alhamdulillah. I wish I was in a mosque. Wallah.
But
I wish.
listen, this is my point though. Yeah, this is my point though. Yeah, is that I can actually, I understand. I don't know what's going on right now. I understand what Ash is kind of saying there, because in regards to Liverpool against Arteta against Slot, what do we have to go by? One game at this moment in time. We have one game to go by for Arteta versus Slot. In that one game, which yes, it was a home game for us. We don't know how we will handle.
Who was the better team?
We were the
what in that game against Liverpool? Us,
yeah.
We outclassed them.
Exactly.
Arteta, yeah, that's why I'm saying I understand what you're saying, because in that one game that we played at home against Liverpool, we outclassed Liverpool.
I agree.
Wow.
We had Liverpool on the ropes.
Again.
We had Liverpool on the ropes, but I don't know how we'll handle going to going to Anfield. Because for some reason,
guys, what did we do, guys? One sec.
No.
What did we do? No, wait, stop. Because I didn't talk much this game. I didn't talk much this stream. What did we do against Liverpool last season when we went to Anfield? Can you guys remind me?
Yeah, thank God you didn't talk this much on the stream.
Yeah. What did we do?
We went. No. Last season.
Yeah.
We drew.
Sorry, what's the question, Ash?
Gabriel Cross.
Man, am I delayed again? I have
No, you're not.
Guys.
You're not. I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay. So what did we do? What did we do last season at Anfield?
We done Gabriel first goal. We drew.
Okay, and what did we do the season before that at Anfield?
We drew.
So we didn't lose the last two games at Anfield, and suddenly it's like, what if we go to Anfield? Well, I don't understand. I think they're favorites. I think if we play Liverpool, it's a 60-40. I agree, because they're better than us this season. But I don't think they're better than us by that big of a difference.
A little bit higher.
This thing of, but European nights, it's different. Like, it's the most ridiculous thing, because by that logic, when Real Madrid played Liverpool, why the hell did they slap them up 5-2? Because Liverpool have heritage. When Liverpool played Real Madrid 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Yeah, big ups again. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
They know you because they're saying something.
We tried that. Well, guys, we tried this mango sticky rice thing. It's like a Thai sweet, bruh. Oh my god.
Yeah. I can't
lie. You know what? Listen.
I read that comment, and the first thing I thought is why.
Oh my god! Is that off? Is that out? Oh my god, bro! How has he just blocked that Garnacho? You are the worst player on this earth. And on top of that, bro, this defender is crazy. Who was that?
Why are you watching that dead game, bro?
Yeah,
I'm watching
exactly.
PSG.
I'm watching, bro. I just saw one of the best goal line clearances. Who is that? What's his name? What's that player's name? He plays for Leicester, centre back. Guys, does anybody know who that player is? Guys, if I could show you, bro, you need to go to that Leicester game.
I'm watching PSG Monaco, which is such a sick game, to be honest.
No, but I want to say one thing. Yeah, big up Dembele, because this season he's been on fire. Dembele's been incredible this season. Like, it seems like he's back to his best. Obviously, the finishing's there.
Forget Dembele.
Yeah, but look, just to go back to the conversation.
We don't need to listen to
go back to the conversation. I think, in my opinion, we are the 5th best team in the Champions League. I don't think we'll win it, unfortunately, because there are 4 better teams than us. But I think we're the 5th best team. If we avoid any of if we avoid any of those 4 until the semis,
Yeah.
then maybe, just maybe,
Yeah,
we
but
can
What team
go all the way.
scares you the most?
But I
What
don't
team
see it
sca-
happening.
What team scares you the most?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, easy.
Real
I think
Madrid,
they're winning the
easy.
Champions
It's
League
not.
this
It's
season.
not. It's not Real Madrid for me.
No, then you're
The team that
bugging.
scares.
Then you're
The team
bugging.
scares. No. Hold on. They're second for me on the list. They're second.
Who's
for me.
first?
Who's first?
The team that's first for me is Barcelona, bro.
Yeah, I hear that.
Barcelona this year look deadly, bro. These man will pack people in, bro. These man, when I'm talking about smoke you in a spliff and ras you off and just, bro, that's Barcelona
Yeah,
right now.
both of them. Both of them.
If I
Both of
come up
them.
against Barcelona,
I hear that. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna lie.
even know if I'm. Listen, I just, bro, I can't.
Guys, if
I don't
we
even
go
wanna
up
think
against
about that right now.
Barcelona, if Saliba
Bro, it
and
might be a wrap.
Gabriel and Lewis Kelly, if Lewis Kelly has to go up against Lamine Yamal, I genuinely fear for Lewis Kelly's career, bro.
But what
I
I
think
will
that's
say, no,
It's
Hold
basically
on,
like
hold
coming
on,
up against Saka, bro.
No,
It's
no,
like
but
crazy.
hold on, but hold on. Here's what I will say. All these
Not
teams that
really,
Ash and
but okay.
these teams that
100%,
Sad
bro.
wait, these teams that Sad and Ash just said, if
Actually,
Liverpool
no,
come
Saka's
up,
better, to be honest.
wait, hold on.
Yeah.
If Liverpool come up against any of these teams, I think Liverpool are going to beat them. I think Liverpool beat Real Madrid. I think Liverpool beat
Are
Barcelona.
you
I think
skunked?
No.
I swear, if Liverpool face Real Madrid,
hold on, guys.
Mm.
So you're chatting West because I'll tell you right now, yeah, Liverpool, yeah, okay, I can fully understand Real Madrid going to Anfield. Do you know what I mean? They got packed and put in a spliff. If you
No. When Real Madrid lost to Liverpool, they didn't have a bunch of main players, including Vinny Jr.
Yeah,
Stop that
100%.
nonsense.
that's okay.
Okay,
But I'm
okay,
saying the
plus,
way
They
they
Liverpool
didn't have the
play.
they didn't have
No,
the
but the
players.
way
Whatever,
Liverpool play. The
whatever.
way Liverpool play.
Over a two. No, but
And Mbappe missed a penalty, by the way.
over two legs. When Real Madrid, when Liverpool go to the Bernabeu, bro, Real Madrid will
different.
will put
It's different.
lashings, bro. We'll put
Let's
lashings,
stop, bro.
because that crowd will not let Real Madrid get passed around like that, bro. Liverpool won't win if they go to the Bernabeu. It won't.
By the way,
Yeah,
I don't think
but
Real Madrid will smash them. I think it'll be close, but I think Real Madrid will go through. Barca, yes, I can see Liverpool maybe, because Barca's defense is susceptible. I watch Barca every week, and I'm telling you, their defense does have shaky issues sometimes because they also play offside like a mental thing. They play offside traps like their lives depend on it. I think Liverpool can break that, maybe.
But also Ash, and Sad, the reason why I say Liverpool is because the way Liverpool plays, Barcelona and Real Madrid go all out. What's Arsenal's biggest problem this season? We're very slow in the counter-attack.
Yeah.
Right? Liverpool are amazing at that. So Liverpool can get out Real Madrid and Barca. If Barca go and they defend it, Liverpool can break that press and counter-attack faster than Arsenal could ever do. They're just way better at that.
Bro, have you watched Barcelona though?
I have watched them. It'll be a tight game.
Liverpool versus Barcelona is a techie game, bro, and I think
Barcelona.
I think Barcelona beat them as well, bro.
No, that's fine.
But
I think because of Liverpool's counter-attacking abilities, Liverpool have better chances to beat those teams than Arsenal do. Because we're too slow on the transition.
Yeah. But wait. Who
that's not what we're talking about.
Stop. That's not what we're talking about, though. Why are you bringing that up?
And I think over 2 legs, Liverpool.
We were talking about who we wouldn't want to come up against. I said that I wouldn't want to come up against Barcelona.
I don't know where your point came from.
All of a sudden, you brought up Liverpool would do better against these teams than Arsenal. And nobody's talking about Liverpool. We understand that they do better than us 100% because of the situation that we're in right now. Yeah? I understand that Liverpool can do better than us right now. However, I still don't think Liverpool are going to win those games. I think Real Madrid is a very difficult game. And I also... I think that Barcelona is a very, very, very difficult game for them.
Ali, if this is true, I think, it is true, because obviously the table is already drawn. If you guys can only play Barca in I don't think you guys would win against Barca in a final. I think you can beat them home and away.
Where's the final? Where's the final this year?
I don't know. To be honest. I'm not sure.
It's in Ashraf's house.
But I wish they paid me that kind of money.
Wallahi, that is the most random thing, bro.
It's in Munich. It's in Munich, Allianz Arena.
Yeah. Bayern are gonna win it. My favorite. Trust me. Watch
chill out,
Bayern.
Genuinely,
Yeah,
bro,
they
Bayern-
got dunked on before in their own yard, bro. Why is that automatically a go-to?
Just watch.
if Liverpool reach the final and play Barcelona, I think in a final, Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, all these guys, I don't know, man. I feel like
Stop.
that's when.
Listen.
Rafinha.
Stop gassing these players, Ashraf. Because
Rafinha.
I'm sick of your rubbish when it comes to Lamine Yamal and Rafinha and all this stuff. Stop gassing.
Bro, Rafinha's
You gas
mad.
them too much. No.
Rafinha is the best
Rafinha
player.
is mad.
Rafinha is
Did
the
you see
best
what
player in
he
the world
done?
this season.
Did you see what he done?
Ashraf,
What
shut up.
was
You're
the,
talking
no, hold on.
rubbish.
What was no, hold on. What was the game? It was the last game of the Champions League, bro. It was last game against Champions League where they played Lille, I think, or who did they play?
No,
Lille.
they played Atalanta.
Atalanta. Bro, did you see how they brought it back, bro? Or which game was it? Which game was
No,
it?
no, you're
I'm gonna
referring
give
to
you
Which
guys-
game
Benfica.
was it when
You're referring to Benfica when they came back from
Benfica,
4-1.
do you
I'm gonna give you
remember
guys
in that
breaking news.
Benfica
Guys,
game?
I
Do you
have
know?
breaking-
Do
I
you
have
know the
breaking
bottle?
news
Hold
for
on,
you
hold on,
guys.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Schools,
Do you
don't
know?
do this
Do you
banter,
know?
please. Stop.
Do you know the bottle?
It's not this
Do you
kind
know
of
the
channel.
bottle to have? Yeah. Do you know the bottle to have to touch it down and put that in the back of the net, bro? When
That the
like,
final goal, you mean? Yeah,
bro,
that's
yeah,
mad,
from
bro.
Rafinha, bro. Like Rafinha, like when Ash first told me that Rafinha is actually the best player currently on form in the world,
You
I was
laughed.
like, this guy's waffling. But when I've been watching Barcelona,
And I said it early. I said it started the season.
But he's
Rafinha
wrong though. He's
guy-
wrong though. Why
this
is why
Rafinha
are you both
guy is a
laughing?
problem.
He's wrong. He's
No,
completely
no,
wrong about that. I don't know why you
but
guys are
Rafinha
laughing.
is a problem, bro.
No,
Rafinha
he is a problem. He is a problem. But you know, Liverpool have more Champions League winners than Barcelona. Why are they going
Who
to lose
gives
to
a
Barcelona
shit
in
that
the final?
this guy's
Shut up.
weird? What kind
They
of
do.
argument is that?
No,
What kind of
an
argument is that?
An
By
argument
that
of
logic,
experience.
by that logic, Real Madrid are winning the Champions League every single season, guys, because they have more Champions
And
League
that's what
winners
they've
than
been
everyone
doing
else.
most of the time. That's what they've been doing.
Why
That's
didn't they win? Why didn't they win it 2 seasons ago?
Because
Yeah.
anomalies can happen. Anomalies can happen.
So anomaly might happen this season. Exactly. Let's go. Let's move on.
All right, listen. Let me
Such
just
a weird argument, bro.
No, it is. Experience matters. Experience matters. You don't
And
win it
nobody
because
has
of
more experience than Real Madrid, which means every single time I ask you who's winning the Champions League, you should say Madrid and no one else.
But
Don't talk about any
favourites
other
are
team.
Real Madrid this year. You said it was Real Madrid as well.
I agree. It will be Real Madrid. That doesn't mean the other teams don't have a chance. You're
They
making
do
it
have a
seem like,
chance. They do have a chance, but you're acting like if Barca played Liverpool, Liverpool have no chance.
no, but I'm saying
It's not
saying this
about
thing
if it's, bro. Nobody said that. Oh my
I
god.
don't. He
bro.
hears things. He
Ashraf
hears
said
things.
that.
Nobody
Ashraf
said
said
that.
that.
All we're
He hears.
saying,
I
no, no,
on my
no,
life, I didn't say that.
Yeah, he still said on both games, because I was actually the one that was putting a bit more salt on it and a bit more pepper in it, because he said, I think it'll be a close game, but I still think that Real Madrid will win. I still think it'll be a close game, but I still think Barcelona will win. But I listen, Barcelona right now are a problem. A problem. And yeah, I understand Liverpool doing this, Liverpool doing that, yeah. But these teams right now are looking mad, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yes, I understand that Liverpool have played good and Liverpool have played well with this and this and that. I understand that Liverpool are still a problem. I'm not saying that Liverpool are shit. Please, Liverpool guys, there's no hate to Liverpool. I couldn't care. There's no hate. Why do I need to hate Liverpool? Liverpool are also a problem. I just think, in my personal opinion, Barcelona for me is the best team in the league in the Champions League right now. Yeah. And they're currently the best team in Europe. Then I think it's Real Madrid are like second favorites, and then the third favorites are Liverpool. That's the way I
the funny thing is, I want to say.
I have a question for Sad. Sad, why are Barcelona the best team in Europe?
Because of their records.
Because of what
because
record?
of the amount of games that they've won, because of the amount of goals that they've scored, because of the performances from players in their team.
They're not even top two. They're not even top two in their league, bro.
But what does that mean? That doesn't mean nothing.
Look
at their performances in the Champions League. Look at their performances in the league anyway. How they're able to come back. Look at what they done. Look at what they won in the Copa del Rey. I swear they won the Copa del Rey. Or was it the Super Cup? Which one have they won?
No. They won. They won the Super Cup yesterday. They won the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey, which is 5-0.
Okay, so they won the Super Cup, and
that
they're
on
on
way
their
to
way
Valencia, by the way.
They're on their way. They're on their way to the finals, to the final of the Copa del Rey. bro, these men are gonna.
I
rack
don't
up
care about
trophies.
those
Like, why
competitions.
we?
They've only won 2 of their
Here
last
we
5
go. Here
games.
we go. Here
They've
we
only
go.
won 2 of their last. They've only won 2 of their last 5 games. They've only won 2 of their last 5
Yeah.
games
Souls.
in
They
the league.
went
No,
through
no,
a
no, no.
bad
Let me
patch.
speak.
They,
No, no.
they
Let
went
me
And
through a
did
speak.
bad
Liverpool?
patch.
Did
No, no.
Liverpool not
Guys,
draw
let me
game after
land.
game after game?
No, because you guys are gassing Barca like
I'll be
some
right
shit,
back.
like
I'll
they're
be
some
right back.
super
Yeah.
team. Stop gassing Barcelona. They've won 2 of their last 5. They haven't been amazing
So what?
domestically in their league. Atletico and Real Madrid have both been better this season. Simple facts of the matter. You lot
How
are
many
gassing
points?
them.
How many points do Atletico have ahead of Barca?
Whatever, 3 points is still big. That's still big. How many points do Liverpool have ahead of us? 6.
6 plus 1 game in hand. That's 9 if they win against
Okay,
Everton.
what's
Which
not
you
my game
said.
in hand?
Which you
No,
said. No, you said they will win. You said they will win. So 9 points by your logic. Because you said
I
they're
said
winning that
what?
game.
Who?
You said they're winning against Everton.
No, I think they will. I think they will. But I mean,
Okay, so
points
that's not.
matters.
That's
No,
9
the
points.
point. The
That's 9
point that I'm
points.
proving with that is that points matters. So at the end of the day, you don't act like Barca. Like Barca is not the best team in Europe. It's impossible they're the best team in Europe.
I didn't say they were the best. I don't know about Saad, but I didn't say they're the best. I think the best team right now is Real Madrid, and then Liverpool, and then Barca. The funny thing is, though, and by the way, I even said if Liverpool and Barca play before the finals, so in a two-legged tie, I can see Liverpool going through. I'm saying in a final 1 game only, I think Barca will probably end up winning that game. However, the funny thing is, in me saying Real Madrid is the best team, which I think they are, the funny thing is, though, even if they are the best team, somehow they just don't know how to beat Barcelona because they played them twice this season and they got slapped up in both games. They didn't
Yeah,
lose.
true.
They
Just
got
true.
slapped up, like horrendously slapped
Mm.
up. And this is the thing with Barca. The only reason why they're third in the league is because they messed up against some of the smaller teams. That's it. Yeah, I know they lost to Atletico Madrid, but they were going through a bad run then. But where they actually fell off was because they dropped off against some silly teams. If you look at before that, and even against the big teams they played against Bayern Munich this season, they slapped them up 4-1 against Bayern Munich, 4-0 against Real Madrid, 5-1 against Real Madrid. Like they've come back from 4-1 to Benfica to winning 5-4. Obviously, one against Dortmund at the Signal Iduna Park. I don't know. I just think I just feel if they meet in the finals, which according to Ali, they said that it'll only be in the final, then in that case, I would put Barca as second favorites and maybe Liverpool as third favorites.
No. I understand that, and again, I'm definitely giving Barca credit, and I think they've been a good team this year. But I just don't agree with the premise that they're this best team in Europe, and I think Real Madrid are a better team. Obviously, if Real Madrid and Barca come up against each other, I think
Can
Barca
you
have
say
a
they're
better
one
chance.
of? Can you say they're
They're
one
one
of?
of. They're one of, yeah. I would say they're one
Okay.
of the best teams. But
Close. We can.
the point that I'm making is that in the
Yeah,
Champions
then we
League, you have
agree,
to.
right?
No. We agree, but the point I'm making is that you have to look at a variety of factors, guys. Like, for example,
Hmm.
if Real Madrid play Barca, even though Real Madrid are a better team, I think Barca beat them because Barca this season have had a better record against them. So, for example, if Liverpool play Real Madrid, I think Liverpool have a very good chance because of games that I've watched them play against Real Madrid. And I think because of their high line and the way they played, Liverpool have a very good chance of beating them. So, this is why I think Arsenal have a chance of winning the Champions League because of the fact that anything can happen in a Champions League game. Form goes out the window. It's how you play on the day. It's how you play across both legs. This is why I think we have
Yeah, but
more.
you fraud. You said we will not be able to beat Bayern. So how could you
No,
suddenly say now?
no, because of our record against them in the last 2. But anything can happen. We might beat them. We might do. But I'm saying
Record, they're not the same Bayern and we're not the same Arsenal, bro.
no, I know, but we're not as good of an Arsenal as we was last year. This is the point, and we got knocked out last year.
You know
I
what,
don't
guys?
think they're as good either.
Listen. I want to go to the final part of the show because we've got like 25 minutes left. So I want to go to the final part of the show. Let me just quickly do these super chats, and then we're gonna go to the transfer plans or whatever. Fucking summer bullshit. Big up to Aaron for the super chat. Big up Aaron, guys. W's in the chat for Aaron and for Cal please. W's in the chat for both of them, of course. We are Aaron saying we are favourites for the league, but it's not over. Arsenal can still win the league or Champions League. Listen, anything can happen. The probability of it happening is not very high, but it's still a possibility. Do you know what I mean? It's still a possibility.
Look, right now, Aaron, you guys in your next 4 or 5 games, I don't even remember. I know you guys are playing Everton, as Sol said.
I know that they're away games. There's a lot of away games that they've got, I think.
Yeah. But I was looking at. I think they have also like some tricky. Okay, so there it is. So you in your next 4 or 5 Premier League games, You've got Everton away, which is the game in hand. You've got Wolves at home. You'd easily win that. You've got Villa away. Could be tricky. Which, by the way, guys, is a midweek game for them. So actually, after they play Villa, they will have one game ahead of us. And then you play City away, and then Newcastle at home. I think after that Newcastle game, so basically by the end of Feb, if the gap is not closed down to 3 points between the two of us, with all games being level, then then the league is over. Congrats to you guys. It's done. There's no chance whatsoever. We have to bring it down to at least 3 points, and then hope you guys drop points to Chelsea away, and then
no. If we can get it to 3 points, if we can get it to 3 points between us, then it all depends on that game. Because even if we both go perfect, like it will come up to that game where we have.
But if we're 3 points behind, and if we're 3 points behind, the goal difference will most likely still be in their favor. So even if we win that game at Anfield, we still probably lose the league, which is why I'm saying if we're 3 points behind by the end of Feb, then we just have to hope that we can catch up, keep the gap with them, and then they drop points away to Chelsea, because that is the next difficult game they'll have left. But if you're more than 3 points ahead of us by the end of Feb, it's over. 100%, it's officially done, in my opinion.
Chelsea, wallah, kharab, bro. Anyway, also big up to Cal, who says, if you have me, I can make it next time or whenever. It's actually a great time for me because it's Saturday morning, one of the few shows that work. And listen, I'll get you on a show 100%. I think we need to work out on getting you on a show, bro. I know time zones are a bit mad right now, bro, but I appreciate you, and I'll get you on one as well, 100%. But big up, guys, for the super chats, of course. Absolute legends.
Sorry, Sad. Before you move on, just quickly, that's because both of them asked this. Ali and Love Arsenal hate the ops. We won't elaborate on this now. I know we still have Newcastle left at the Emirates. I'm actually quite confident we're winning that game. We will discuss it later when it comes, but I'm genuinely quite confident of winning that game against Newcastle at the Emirates.
What, at home?
Yeah.
I think we'll beat them at home as well. I think we'll beat them at home.
I think we'll have Saka by then, and we'll
correct.
It'll be a different game.
Do you guys know when that game is? That game is after the Liverpool game.
It's after
game
Liverpool
week 37.
Then we got Southampton after that, bro.
Exactly. It's game week 37. By that game week, with Saka back, and when we played against Newcastle at home, it's not like we didn't have chances. We had some clear-cut chances that we missed them. So I think we will beat Newcastle later. But anyways, we'll come to that.
Right, last bit of the stream before we wrap up, guys. Let's speak about the let's speak about the summer transfer plan. From what we know at the moment, it looks like they're trying to get the deal wrapped up for Zubimendi. That looks to be, according to Arsenal sources, looks to be in the bag. Looks to be all agreed. Yeah. Well, it's David Ornstein. Do you know what I mean? So that's.
I didn't read his. Okay, I didn't read.
David Ornstein came out with it. He came out with a tweet saying they agreed a deal with him. So
today.
No. This was back when it all popped off.
Yeah. I know, but he didn't say they agreed. He said they're trying to get it done with him. It wasn't done at the time.
No. So let me get back his tweet. One second. Hold on a minute. Because I'll get it now.
I just realized we were 2 points off finishing. We're 2 points off goal difference, finishing second in the Champions League group stages. I wonder if it would have made us face any easier teams if we finished in Barcelona's place.
Sorry, repeat that again.
No, I said we only finished 2 points behind on goal difference behind Barcelona in the Champions League. I mean, if we finished in second instead of third, we've had an easier run in.
I don't know if we would, to be honest.
Oh, sorry, it is Sammy Muckbell. My bad. It's Sammy Muckbell.
Exactly.
He was just relaying the news. He was just relaying the news that Sammy Muckbell put out. But regardless, apparently it's done. According to certain sources. Not Ornstein, but other sources.
Sad sources.
No. in regards to Sammy Mockbell and all of these, man, they were saying that we
To be honest, Todd, I
We're getting
remember
a-
he didn't say it was done. He said they're trying to wrap up a deal.
we're trying to wrap up a deal. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. Let's not just sit here and focus on the fine details. Yeah.
No, because
But
that's an important detail.
regardless, whatever. But apparently they're going for Zubamendi. They're also gonna be going for a striker. Their main targets or their long-term targets are not available in January, so they said they're going to be going for them in the summer. From that wording, long-term targets, that has to mean Sesko, because I don't with what we heard about freaking this whole bullshit about they don't know if they're going to be financially able to put down the money for Isak, pay the money for Isak. The chance of us getting Isak is pretty slim at the moment, but the highest possibility is that we go. Sorry, the highest possibility is that we go and we get Sesko. If I'm being completely honest, if we go and get that guy, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's good enough. I don't think Sesko is the one that pushes the needle. I don't think he's the striker that we need. I think we need to go and get Isak. We need to throw the kitchen sink at it, if I'm being completely honest. I said this yesterday on Ahwa and I'll repeat it. I would pay 200 million. Forget about 150 M's. I'd pay 200 M's for Alexander Isak, because I think he adds so much to our team, so much. And yeah, listen, with all due respect, we need to be going out and getting more attackers. We need to have a big summer. I'm talking, mate, 3, 4, 5 players incoming, bro. Yeah, and of course we're gonna need to sell people. We're probably not gonna be able to sell Gabriel Jesus now. That's just simple. But we need to go out there and have a big summer now. I'm fuming still, because it was absolutely shocking what we did in the January transfer window. Because regardless of what happened, go and spend the money. Go and get the players that you want to get. Do you know what I mean? Go and get the players that you want to get. Stop this bullshitting about the players were not available. Like, everybody's available, bro. You can just get the deal done, bro. You just have to put the money down. You didn't want to spend what they wanted for the players. That's the reason why we didn't get those players. It's because you didn't want to spend it. You didn't want to put the money down. You thought that it wasn't worth it. But now we're going to the summer transfer window. What do you guys think of the summer transfer window? I'll be honest, I'm hearing the same bullshit that I hear every single time. War chest. We got so much money to spend. There is an increased feeling. I saw the other day. There's an increased feeling that Arsenal are gonna have to go. Are gonna go crazy in the summer transfer window. That's what I'm hearing now. So what are you guys' thoughts, man?
Yeah, look, I don't know. Look, to be honest with you, I haven't got massive amounts of faith. I wasn't happy in the summer that just passed with our signings, and I'm not really excited about the summer. Obviously, I think we need bigger reinforcements, but what I want and what I think we'll do are going to be two different things. Sesko, I'm not sure about him. I'll be honest with you. He's not someone I think if that's going to be our main summer target, I think that's a bit disappointing. I think we will go for a winger, whether it's going to be Nico Williams or whoever it's going to be. We'll go for a winger, because I think Arteta knows we need to sort out that left hand side. For a striker, again, in my opinion, I want Isak, because right now it looks like Isak's on a different level to everyone else. Honestly, anyone you pick now is I'm gonna go. It's not Isak though. It's not Isak though. It's not Isak though. So I want Isak, but realistically, if we can't get Isak, then we're gonna have to probably go for. Again, I even saw us being linked to Harry Kane the other day. Honestly, it was funny as hell. We're being linked to all sorts of strikers now. So, but yeah, I'm not really happy with Sesko. I hope we get Isak. I know obviously it was announced that Cunha has got a 62.5 million release clause in the summer. Who knows? Arteta might go for him. Again, I wouldn't be happy with that either. But yeah, man, we need a big summer. We need a left-sided winger. We need a striker. We need a midfielder if Partey and J5 are both leaving. And yeah, those are the three key positions, and we need to go big on those three key positions. I think on the right we're covered with Saka and Nwaneri. We've got a backup in Trossard or Martinelli. We've got a backup striker in Havertz. Our defense, in my opinion, is okay. Right back, we got our defense is actually perfect. I don't think we need to sign anybody in terms of Timber White, Skelly, Calafiori. Obviously, maybe a backup centre back, but again, we've got it there. So it's just those three positions, man. But yeah, I agree. Sesko doesn't really win us the title. I don't think. I
Doesn't
just don't
push the
want.
needle, bro.
Yeah, I don't want another Hoyland issue. That's what I don't want. I don't want a player coming in with big hype that, in my opinion, doesn't fit our system. Sesko just seems too tall, too clunky. Osterman's a good option. Osterman's a good option, but yeah, yeah, I want Isak.
Yeah. Ash, you're sitting there rather quietly, just focusing on the football.
Nah, I'm waiting for you guys to finish. But look, I echo what you guys are saying. I'm not a big fan of Sesko. I don't think that moves us anywhere. Um, I don't know why we like to like pussyfoot around with some of these strikers and just go get some players that are not necessarily proven. The last time we got a proven striker, he actually ended up banging and scoring a bunch of goals and winning us the FA Cup in Aubameyang. So it's just a bit weird that we have been trying to move in a different way, and it cannot be the money issue because we have like basically not spent, thrown money down the drain in players like Kai Havertz and stuff. So I don't get why we wouldn't be spending big money on certain available strikers. You cannot convince me that we cannot get someone like Osimhen if we put him the money. You cannot convince me we cannot bring in Gyökeres if we put up the money. I was on a stream where I was arguing about why Gyökeres would pick Arsenal over United if he had the choice. That's such a stupid argument because there is no logical scenario where he would pick United over us, even with Ruben Amorim there. And if he did, he's an absolute donkey.
It depends on the
Just like
style of play, don't it? It depends on the style of
it
play.
doesn't
This is the
depend on
thing.
anything because our style of play suits him well. He plays
It's
as a
true.
lone
It's true. Yeah.
striker. He plays as a lone striker. So regardless of what Ruben Amorim and United give him, he would be killing his career by going there. So yeah, I think we have to go big with a big striker there. Like Gyökeres, like Osimhen, if we cannot go for Isak. And I agree with Saad. If Isak is available for 150 million, I would put up the 150 million. If they say 170 million, I would put up the 170 million. If that's the only player we end up buying, while I'm not happy with that, but at least I know with this kind of player, we're probably scoring like 30, 40 goals just from him alone next season. So,
Facts.
yeah, we need to. But if we don't get him, get a striker, get a midfielder to replace Partey, who will probably leave. Get a young midfielder to replace Jorginho if he leaves. Because I don't think we need to go like with experience. I think we also need to have some good young talents. And I agree with Souls. Like, I don't think we need a single defender in the team. Tomiyasu, Timber, Ben White can all deputize as centre backs if needed. They can also obviously play as right back and left back. We already have Zinchenko and Tierney, and I think we should get rid of both. I also think, I think we need to get a defender because I think we need to get rid of Kivio, Zinchenko, and Tierney, right? So in this scenario, if we're getting rid of all these three guys, I do think we should bring in one or two, maybe one youngster and one experienced player just in case.
I don't think we will get rid of all three of them though.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think Tierney's definitely gone. I think Zinchenko's definitely gone. I feel like Kivior, maybe we might convince him to stay, but I would.
Carl put up a good super chat, which I think because it's the topic, or you might as well just bring it up. Carl said, realistic good summer is Nico, Zubi, goalkeeper, and Gyökeres, and two young guys.
No
Nipan.
goalkeeper, please.
No, we're gonna have to get in a goalkeeper because Neto is
Why?
not gonna be here. Because
why not sign him then?
Because
He's
Neto is
crap.
dog shit, bro.
Bro, I don't give a shit. Sign a
realistic
youngster.
good
Enough
summer.
with the keepers.
Realistic good summer. In my personal opinion, just keep Tommy Setford, bro. In my personal opinion.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Realistic good summer. Nico, Zubi, goalkeeper,
I
Gyökeres,
agree.
and two young guys, Nipan and a defender. We will probably get Sesko instead of Gyökeres. We will sell Kivio, the politician, and J5. J5 fucking
Jorginho and maybe Partey. By the way, I would.
What the
Are
fuck
you
is his
bugging
number?
out?
J20. J20. Fam.
J20, yeah, not J5. I don't know.
La
This guy said
ilaha
J5
illallah.
with the fraud. By the way, I would
Fam, are you
actually
bugging
keep.
out?
No,
Yeah, I
he's
am
bugging
bugging
out
out.
because
I'm
you
tired,
messed
bro.
him up because you said J5 earlier. That's why.
Did you say
Guys,
J5?
he
Did he
said
say
J5.
J5?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't say
Soul said
J5. I didn't
Yeah,
say
you
me.
did. Wallah, go rewind the tapes. You said J5 and I laughed at that time. And I was like, why is he saying J5? Then I let it go. By the way, honestly, guys,
J5,
I
man.
actually,
Fucking hell.
I wouldn't get rid of Partey. I'm not going to lie to you. I would give him another year contract extension and get Zubimendi. That way we have a midfield of Partey, Zubimendi, Rice, Odegaard, and Moreno. I think that's a very, very good midfield in my opinion.
If we sign Nico Williams, Gyökeres, and Zubimendi, I'm happy already. Just with
Wow,
those three.
PSG slapping up Monaco, bro.
Just with those
4-1.
three. Nico Williams, Zubimendi, and Gyökeres, I'm happy with that. Just those three. Just those three. I'm
Nico
completely happy.
Williams, Zubimendi, and Gyökeres. Yeah, I
And
agree.
Gyökeres, yeah. Just those
I
three.
agree.
I'm
Yeah,
more than happy.
Cal agrees with you as well. He said I'll
Bro-
keep
Yeah.
Partey as well.
Yeah, I'll keep Partey. Honestly, if we get those three players and we keep Partey, okay, I still don't think we'll win the league next season, even with those
No,
players.
no,
but
no. If we no. If
at
we
least
get
we
those three,
survive.
if we get those three and keep Partey, I think we have a good chance to win the league. Very good.
I
Very high chance.
I don't think because we're not playing by ourselves. Like I think City will be a lot stronger. Rodri is gonna be back. Nico Gonzalez, I think, is a very good signing for them. I think he's a very good player. They'll probably get an attacker. Marmoush will probably shine a lot more next season. So,
But the
Why
best
laughing,
comment,
Bro,
the
what?
best comment is
because Liverpool is too funny. Wallahi. Man said Nico Williams a fraud prick. Imagine a winger can't score.
look, that is the real
I'm
problem.
sorry.
That is the real problem. I agree, but I feel like when he comes to Arsenal, because he's not old, he's 22 or something. I think when he comes to Arsenal with the chances we create, I feel he would score then.
Yeah.
And
Bilbao
also,
maybe-
and also he does create a lot of chances. Like he had
Yeah.
something crazy
Yeah.
the season before this last season where I think he created like what did he have like 21 assists or some shit crazy like that.
guys, don't make the same mistake. Don't make the same mistake that we did with Isak. When he had 2 goals in like 20 games for Real Sociedad, and a lot of us were like, is this player really worth 60 million? Yeah, 2 goals in 19 games or 2 goals in 20 games. Let's relax. When you see a talent, you know a talent. Like he is talented. Nico Williams is an absolute beast of a talent. Like I wouldn't worry.
Guys, by the way, I know that Manchester United robbed freaking Leicester. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Yeah, but Ali's
they?
point is probably the best point, which is dream on, guys. Because even though that's what I want, I don't even think we get the three top players.
It's a
But
dream, bro.
I will say, I actually think we will get those three positions. I don't think we'll get those players. I think we'll get Sesko. I think we'll get Sesko instead of Gyökeres. I think we'll get some talented winger, but not yet proven. By the way, and I'm okay if we get Gittins. If we get Gittins as a winger and we don't get Nico Williams, I'm okay with that as well because I think Gittins is an absolute beast. And if we end up getting instead of Zubimendi, we get another talented midfielder, a quality midfielder, I'm okay with that as well. Sesko is the only one where I'm like, no, that's not the guy we should be getting. That's the only one.
No, because the striker. Because the striker is important. That's why the striker is very important. So we need to.
You need to go all out for the striker. You need to go all out for the striker.
And Ali, if you guys honestly, if we go up against you for Gittins, I genuinely think we get him and you don't, because we will probably be able to promise him a starting spot. You won't be able to do that, given that you have Salah and given that you have Gakpo, who's been killing it this season. To be fair.
Just to finish this off, Ash, if we don't win with that lineup, Arteta out times 1 billion. I'm sorry, I can't lie. It's Arteta out even when we get to the season and we don't win anything. So
yeah,
so forget about winning with that lineup.
See,
I should be out. I agree.
No. Hold on. I agree with Cal. No, I agree with Cal. If with that lineup,
here we go.
We don't win the league. Arteta out, and I'll say it firmly. I've screamed it a million times.
I genuinely.
Now he'll say it.
But
now
Arteta,
he'll say it.
But Arteta in for this season. Arteta gets the summer to go and do what he needs to do. And by the way, guys, if Arteta goes into the summer and doesn't get backed, Arteta in. He needs to get backed for us to even see. Because imagine he goes into the window and the board don't give him nothing. Then what?
They already gave him a lot, to be honest. But I will say this, in my opinion, if he doesn't win the Premier League or Champions League this season, outside the fact that City will be quite good next season, another reason why I don't think we'll win something, even with all those signings, is because I just don't think he'll have it in him to
So,
be able to get us over the line.
so why have you changed your point? Because you said if we progress in points tally, then you're
But we're not. We're not progressing in points tally. We're regressing in
no,
points tally.
no. But you said if we finish above the point we finished last season, then that's enough for you to call it progression.
But he's not doing that either. He's finishing below that. He right now he's pacing at like 81, 82 points. So which is way below last season. So I think if he regresses this season, which he will regress, in my opinion, I don't think he'll get over it. I think that just shows his ceiling as a manager. And no matter who we sign for him next season, unless City and Liverpool end up having horrendous seasons, both of them, which won't happen, I think he's not going to be good enough to win us the league or Champions League next season, in my opinion. And just by continuing with him, we've already doomed our next season, in my opinion. But anyways,
Yeah. I think you keep on beating.
I think that's
beating that
absolute
same
rubbish,
drum.
honestly.
Why is it absolute rubbish? Why?
no,
It's-
Sad, please.
Yeah.
Sad,
Actually,
what
you
are
know
you
what?
doing, bro?
Yeah,
It's already
yeah,
2
you know
hours,
what?
please.
Yeah,
Don't
I
always
can't
give
lie.
him the last word. He doesn't have to have the last word.
I
all the
can't
time.
lie. I can't lie. Listen, that is gonna be a mad conversation. I'm lucky that Ash saved me there, bro, because that was about to be a mad conversation. I even know why I asked why. I'm out right now, but Ash is even worse. No, but here's the thing: if Arteta gets to the end of this season and doesn't win anything, then you have to start asking questions because, okay, fine, yeah. If you don't win a league, khalas, Liverpool came in, done a madness, which you should be winning the league, bro. But at least go and win the cups, bro. He's not even gonna win the cups now. He's not even gonna win the cups. I think that a lot of the fan base would have accepted the cups. You know that.
I
There's
wouldn't, but yeah, a lot of fans.
There's a minority of the fan base which wanted only major. Yeah, me and you included in that. Obviously, Souls is not included in this whole conversation, but me and you wanted majors. However, there's a large percentage of the fan base which would accept a cup, which would accept an FA Cup or a League Cup.
And by the way, Kaz, I don't know if you know my stance on Arteta. I think he's a very good manager. I think up until the end of last season, he's done a very, very good job, a fantastic job with us. And I've been backing him this whole while, but I've only kept backing him until he keeps progressing us. The moment he regresses or stagnates, in my opinion, that should be the end of it, and we should move on to the next manager.
Yeah, I completely and utterly agree. Completely and utterly agree. Look at this guy. Let's wrap it up. What do you think I did now, bro? What do you think I did? You fraud. Anyway, guys, listen. I appreciate everybody who has joined us. I appreciate everybody who has stuck with us today for this episode of the Koora Pod. Listen, man, we're here Monday and Friday, guys. Mondays and Fridays, we are here every single week. This is the new trio. This is a trio that you need to watch out for on the YouTube thing because we're back, people. We are here, man. I'm gassed. I love this show. Look at this guy. What is Koora? Saad. What do you think Koora means? Toka. You let me know. What does Koora mean? This guy's asking me, what is Koora? Like as if I didn't name the fucking thing and pick it for that reason. Where is this? Anyway, listen, I appreciate every single one of you who have come through. I don't know what Souls is doing right now, bro. I was in bed already, bro. Like comfy already.
Bro, please do a favor to everyone and end the stream.
Just
nobody wants to see him like this.
Guys, I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in.
No, hold on. I want to say one last thing. You can see me.
No, nobody.
No. He said you can see me, but you can see me, but you can't see Ash's hairline. That's the
No, we don't want to see anything, bro. Like, guys, I'm going to do you a favor. I removed Souls. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to share the video.
Hey, listen. Now hold on. People, listen, laugh and allow. I'm gonna bring Souls back in because it's jokes. Listen, guys, I appreciate everybody for liking the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are gonna be back this weekend. I might do some watch alongs, so you might see me do a watch along. But I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you posted. What is this, bro? This is sick.
Yeah. On that note,
This is
let's
sickness.
end the stream.
On that note,
Let's end
what
it,
is this?
please. Guys,
On
end
that
it,
note,
end it, end
on
it.
that note, we are. Now hold on. I have to tell him that we're redirecting. Yeah, please, you frauds. Guys, we.
I should had enough.
Guys, we are out of here. I can't believe we're seeing comments like this, but guys,
Stop
listen.
showing the comment. What's wrong?
You clicked on it. You clicked on it just now.
I clicked
You
to
as
hide it.
well.
Yeah, why
you
for that?
clicked
Why
on it
for
now.
that?
You clicked on
Why
it now
for
as
that?
well, bro. Wallahi, that's crazy, bro. You are sick, whoever you are.
With a Diddy
Artist
picture as well.
69,
It's
bro. Wallahi,
mad.
it's crazy. It's nuts. But listen, it's done. It's there. Guys, I'm out of here. Much love. We'll see you on the next one. Stick on the stream, guys, because I'm passing you over to American Idiots on TJ Warren TV, where I'm gonna be on right now. So guys, go over there, slap.
Wait.
smash
Is
the like
it TJ Warren's channel?
Yes, of course.
Okay, guys, put this in the comment. Arteta in. Put this in the comment. It's gonna rile him up because I think he's a staunch Arteta out.
Just
put
spam Arteta. Even the Liverpool fans, spam Arteta in.
Everyone,
when you get into his
spam
comments,
Arteta in.
just spam Arteta in. Yeah. Love people. We out of here. Take care, people. Peace.